gravity leap has a less than 10 second
Hey,
cooldown. So as
everybody.
long as I keep spamming that every time
What's
it's up,
going
I
on,
should be able to
guys?
keep the 15% mitigation.
Welcome. Welcome.
We played with our my buddy last night. He got on the god tank.
It is
He's not a god.
Outriders night.
He's no tank no more. He sent me a message at 4 in the morning. Every run we did two quick runs.
Mm-hmm.
Every run he just got annihilated on.
He died. Yeah.
He
Well,
died a lot. It sucks to suck.
I didn't.
that's unfortunate.
But I don't know well enough to really like burn him the way I burn you guys. So I was nice.
No, he showed me a thing. He said he fixed it already.
Oh,
But
good.
he said it really chapped his ass. That like I don't die. Why am I dying?
Yeah, because he did more damage than me, but I lived.
Oh, look, he's healing.
What?
This warlord douchebag. He healed. Can't heal when you're frozen, can you, dickbag? Enjoy. Nope. Nope, that's a barrage. Hard pass on that one.
And gravity leap. Fuck you, sniper.
I think my wife does because she's batting 1,000 right now. She also said, "Hey, I have plans all like tonight or after this. I'm going out shooting Sunday. I'm supposed to go shooting. I'm shooting with my buddy on Saturday." She's like, "Oh yeah, we have a birthday at my nephew." I'm like, "What birthday?" "Oh, I told you." No, no, you did not. You didn't say a fucking word. I'm like, "Well, I have plans." She's like, "Well, you have to go to this." And I'm gonna go. Motherfuckers. I think she tried to be nice and tried to burn the house down. She was like, "Go to the park. You gotta go away."
None of this is okay. I am sad.
I'm on to you.
Man, I lose fucking 3 million power on this spec.
You lost 3 million power?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my character. I actually got my dick for there now that I'm like realizing what all they've changed. I'm like, oh my god. What the fuck? Time now.
I know I'm out of my depth, so I have no expectations.
Yeah, I went up another tier.
Yeah, you're good, man.
But if your healing will be on, I can change and I can get a little bit of it back. That's what I'm gonna have to do. It's not like it's like we're not going slow or anything. You know, we're just not dying. It's taking a while. So
Look at this
now,
douche noozle.
range is not, it's not a mandatory mod anymore because they, corrected their issue.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like the way it was.
I liked it being overpowered and silly. Put it back.
I was explaining to Derek what it did. He's like, it got nerfed. No, they just fixed it. It was like giving you like 120% anomaly power.
It was stacking more than it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's like being that overpowered when it breaks is fun for a bit, but then it's just like.
The power
I'm
the
gonna
Father
do
wielded.
something, Chris. So
Yeah.
if I start
His
dying,
people
I'll
worship
change
him as a
back.
god.
But I'm gonna try to do this.
You go for it, buddy.
Anomalies.
You do you.
So we're gonna see how this goes. Hang on, I got to make sure of my trees, 'cause I will forget.
You're good, man.
Whatever the anomaly
Tree.
Just waiting for it to stop spewing out bullshit purples for me to break.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you.
But yeah, so I think so. I'm gonna try that warden tree with the current gear because I think what I can do with that is, like I said, I'll have a better base for anomaly power and armor. Plus, I'll have a bunch of my bleed effects, and I think adding that with getting that surge every 2 seconds of armor power, I think I'll be able to do more damage.
I like that they separated, like when you go to quick select, like the
Yeah.
apocalypse and non-apocalypse gear. That's nice.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that works
If
great
you
for
hold down
breaking
right, if you hold down right bumper 2, that's how you get your gear to lock. So if you can go.
Stand out on the dock. Stand out on the dock. And
so
Derek
we're gonna
Pose
try
Yoga.
this.
Because they did buff that, by the way, Chris. The item that does part of the damage
You
with
must
your
have a
armor.
father built a
It was
palace over
40%
his passage.
before, and now it's 60%.
Nice.
His throne room. I can probably
So
find
I think between that and Fortress, I could do a shit
Alright, I'm
ton of
ready.
damage with my bleed as well.
I'm chilling on
I
the
just
dock.
gotta be careful because now I don't have 2 deaths. I only have 1.
Ah. I have 2. It's okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go full spec. Let's just go full retard.
Let's go to the burrito arena.
Yeah, let's do that.
And actually, if I went Taking Tree, I would have my Phoenix again.
Jesus. Alright. This is hard. One of the hardest I can hit. I technically could take 2 out of that. Which I might do, and it'll make me hit even harder, and it'll help. Well, I don't know. But yeah, I have to.
Trust your gut. I believe in you.
Oh, I'll be fine. It's just my cooldowns are a lot slower now.
Did you put all your anomaly points into it or whatever? Ascension points?
Well, I can go to one other way, and I don't know, like, what I was just doing before you got on, I was hitting for like 10.5 and 12 million, and the other way I can hit harder, but I only hit for 7, or I can hit faster, but I only hit for 7 million. I'm like, it's gonna be, like,
maybe.
ad clearing, yeah, it's whatever, it's gonna be a little
Nice to see
slower,
this
but
place in
fucking,
its prime. Doubt anyone here is interested in tending to flowers anymore.
that's what
Man.
Bob said.
Last couple days have been fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked?
Like,
Are they?
so fuck you, buddy. So I had to do like a drug test and background check and all that fun stuff, right? And they've been like up my butthole about stupid shit involving my background check. They're like, well, we need you to verify like this fucking place that you worked at like almost 8 years ago. And I was just like, you're being stupid, but I like all the stuff you're asking me for. I can't do anything for you, man, because they don't exist. They've been out of business for years. And literally tax requirements don't require you to hold on to anything for longer than 3. So I can't help you. I'm like, here's like part of a tax return, like my income report from that year. Here's my social security report from that year. Like, I can verify all you want that I made money from that job, but I can't provide you what you're looking for, a W-2 or fucking 1090, which you're a dick for asking for that. But
Yeah.
so I was like, I called them after like 3 days of this bullshit. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm over you. So I called them and I told them this. I'm like, they're out of business. And they're like, well, can you give us like your specific start date and end date? I'm like, it was 7 years ago. Absolutely not. I'm like, plus they're out of business. I can't give you that. Like, I can't obtain that information. And they're like, oh, well, thanks for that information. I'll put that in there for the researcher. And then they'd ask me something else for specific information. I'm like, bro, what part of this are you struggling with? So it's like, it was a third party that got hired for doing the background check. And so I called the company because they were stressing me the fuck out. Like, I'm like, I already have bad anxiety, which will lead into my next story. But like, it was stressing me out. So I called my company. I was like, hey, I'm having some trouble with my background check. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but give me a call. And like, I told them what was going on. And when they called me back, and they're like, you know, they were okay before, but recently we've been having a lot of more problems with them. And don't worry about that. Like, we've already told them before in the past, like, we only need up to 7 years, so we don't care about that. Like, they're like, all we're waiting for now is your drug test. And I was like, well, I took it on Monday, so it should be done. So I don't know what's going on. And but I'm like, it should be back here soon. And so today, like, I was just like, well, thank you for making me feel better about that. Glad to know that they're just being assholes and you're going to talk to your boss about them bothering everybody with this. So they called me about my drug test, and they're like, this is we're calling because, you know, you're waiting on this, and so we're gonna put you on hold so an agent can talk to you. I'm like, bet. So I wait, and I'm on hold so long, they're like, do you want to hold your place in line? We'll call you back. And I was like, ugh, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna sit and wait on hold because you already put me on hold when you called me.
They called you to put you on hold?
Yeah, they called me and put me on hold. They're like, our agent's ready to speak with you. I'm like, cool. And then I'm on hold for like 10 minutes. I'm like, neat. So they call me back. Same thing. I'm like, weren't you supposed to call me when an agent was ready to talk to me? What is this? Why is your Autobot calling me to tell me someone will be with me shortly? But anywho, I finally actually talked to a human being, and they're like, so, and like, while you're on hold, they're like, you know, this is the, like, results, like, they're going to talk to you about your results, and if you don't speak to a person, they're going to submit your results without any input from you. And I was like, terrifying, but I'm like, I don't do anything, so what do I care? And I wait, and I talk to the guy, and he's like, so your results came back with amphetamines in your system. I'm like, they're like, are you on any kind of medication? I'm like, yes, I'm on Adderall. And he's like, yeah, that would do it. I'm like, glad I answered the fucking phone. Because I don't need them sending a drug test and going, yeah, he's on fucking meth, we think? I don't know. So I was like, yeah, here's my dosage and here's my pharmacy information. And they're like, all right, cool. It'll probably only take about 24 hours to get it turned around, and then we can, once it's confirmed that you have a prescription for it, we can put it in as a negative result. And I'm like, perfect. But I was like, good fucking lord. Why are you people like this? Just trying to get this stuff going. Ugh. And then my boss sent out an email today that he's going to be out of office on vacation Monday through Wednesday next week. My last day is Thursday.
There you go.
And I gotta do an exit. I gotta do an exit interview.
Oh shit.
Someone else touched this one. I only got one last time. Yeah, because they made me do a survey first, and they're like, if you could get it done before the interview, I'm like, sure.
Okay, you're gonna put them on blast, right?
I did in that, and then except the only thing I didn't do was like flame the HR person, which I'm like, I'll get to that. I only have so much room on this for answers.
So are they giving you shit at all for leaving?
No.
Good. Well, I'm glad you got that thing figured out with the third party. I was like, we're gonna take this old school, but like, want me to fucking in the ass? I would do that for you.
Derek, you're on speaker. My mom's here. Hi, Chris's mom.
Hi, Chris's mom.
Hi, Chris's mom.
Nothing like Derek saying he will fuck someone in the ass just to make a point. And where your mother can hear.
I did not know that. Yeah.
And the only good news I had today is I called Microsoft today to get my
Yeah.
Xbox, fucked with. And I already called them once, like, well, you're supposed to send it in. I said, well, I didn't. And it's still under warranty, so what are we going to do about this? He was like, let me check some. He's like, let's run a test on your Xbox. Because, of course, he's an Indian guy. And it's like, of course you are. Anyway, so we run a test. So he makes me do this thing, and then he logs into my Xbox Live account, like,
Big dog.
through their thing.
Yeah.
And they
I never heard about
They
this
do a
signal
stress
for
test
some
on it,
reason.
and he gets it to fry. He's like,
Is
oh
it
yeah,
lost
there's
to
definitely
history?
a problem. So I'm like,
Or were they
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, should I go? All right, hold on. Let me do
Yep.
this again.
I will stay by the door and wait for you.
You know what?
I need.
Sup, chat?
Should be a couple minutes. You know what I could do?
I'm not gonna be a couple minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I was just gonna
What
say,
up, Michael? How's it going, buddy?
Do it. It's fine.
Do the thing! Ah! Running in circles.
Anyway, so he's like, yeah.
I worked from home, so pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm aware.
How was yours, man?
Yep.
Hey, well, the good news is your system's still under warranty. And he's like, wow. He's like, did you wait till the last minute? I'm like, why? He's like, your warranty runs out on the 8th. I'm like, I know. I'm watching it like a hawk.
You're like, yeah. And?
That's why we're talking.
Okay, so
You think I'd be calling you if everything was honky-dory? Get the fuck out of here. Hell yeah, man. Any exciting plans this weekend?
my resistance piercing
Aw,
is down.
thank you for the stars. It's very nice of you. Thank
God,
you.
Please give me some. I need some. Like I'm running around there. I'm like, I have to be casting because if I'm not, that's my. It's not that. It's like, yeah, that's my damage. But it's how I heal.
It'd just be so goddamn easy.
Oh, I know.
No.
Anyway,
You didn't say you were doing anything.
you said you were gonna spec.
Said, yes.
Then why did you
Thank you.
walk away from the door?
I didn't.
That's you should have. Anyway, so
I was
he
in-
fucking.
Shit.
I can't help you, Derek. Help me help you.
Well, do it when we get inside the door, because we'll be fine as long as we don't walk up to the fucking bus.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, okay.
Anyway, so he does.
Just don't
that.
dangle your berries in front of his face, and you'll be fine.
And he's like, are you this Xbox Live? I'm like, no, that's my cousin. And he's like, why is your cousin on that? I'm like, because we account shared. And he's like, oh, okay. So it's like, I'm like, I don't care if it has my name. I don't care. Like, what address are you sending this to? And he shows the address.
We do. It's one of the only games that I actually have a full fucking squad on.
I don't care. So
because it only requires 2 people. I don't have a lot of friends.
My email, and I'm like, that's a dead email. And he's like, well, why is this a problem? I go, well, this is on your guys' end. This is not on my end. Are you ready?
He's still got a spec.
Yeah.
He's fiddle
So
for
I go, so I'm like, okay. I go, that's a dead email. And he goes, is it?
But I would totally be down for playing
I made that email
one of these days,
13 years
as long as I have his free
12 years
spot.
old, whatever. That email's way dead. Never used it, right? But it's attached to my Xbox Live for some reason. I have tried to get rid of that email on this account, so I have to log in as that, but with my old password. But it sends a forwarding one to my current email. And he's just like, why does it do all this? I'm like, because you're Microsoft.
For sure.
I don't fucking have a clue what you guys do on your end. But it is what it is. So, anyway. So
I would most definitely be down for
do you have any
some games
questions
with
for me?
you,
And I was
my
like,
good
yeah.
man.
Like, so, are you going to fix my... So, he says, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to fix yours because there's just no way that we can get a new one of yours in at a time. So, he goes, because normally it's a 7-day turnaround. And I was like, okay, so what's the thing? He goes, well, he goes, if we can fix it, you'll have it 7
That's
days.
what
We have to replace
Deal
it.
does here, and that's why he's Apocalypse
So I
Tier
might be gone
33
for a while.
out of 40. And I'm still in 20s.
So just know it's because I'm mailing it off on Wednesday, right? As I'm walking out the door to go out of town. And
Word.
so anyway, so I'm like, okay. But he's
That's
like,
awesome.
you know, so
I do not have a lot of friends on this, or any game really. I got cussed at playing Apex today with my wife by some dude who was awful.
Told me, like, the serial number
It's funny.
I have is one of the first gens, and those are notorious for exactly what I said was wrong the first time. But the first person that did it didn't even go through all that. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna send it in. Are you done specking?
He takes a while.
Oh my god. Said a few minutes. Now I understand. We said, "Are you gonna be a few minutes?" Like, no, it takes me 30 seconds to respec.
Okay, yeah, but you're just respecting the stuff that you've already done.
Why is your fucking chest piece glowing yellow?
Oh, that little guy?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Don't worry about that little. Don't worry about that little.
Where's the inspect button? Show me your shirt! Let me see it! Show me the shirt!
I told you.
Oh fuck, go you. I'm gonna be scared, but Ashton, turn around.
Yeah, I can see. I'm looking. I know.
Just be so fucking easy. Just be so goddamn easy.
Just be so easy.
Just be so fucking. There you go.
Anyway, so the guy
Free
was
ammo.
laughing 'cause he's like, you literally waited till the very last week you could get your warranty to get in the time frame. I'm like, yeah, I know how it works.
Yeah.
I've had 4 system, or this is my 5th system gone bad on Xbox. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware.
It goes up to
You've had 5 go bad. I'm like,
40, I believe.
your Xbox One
I think.
But you couldn't fix that one.
So
He's like, well, you could still fix it.
Apocalypse tier goes to 40.
He's like, yeah, it's like,
Ascension level goes to 200.
$500 system. Like that doesn't make the like that is horrible math.
Yeah, they're ass. It's kind of like with the Elite controller. They're like, yeah, a new one will run you 130, but if you want to get it fixed, it'll be 90. I'm like, why would I do that?
I tried to get mine fixed. They won't fix it. So I tried to trade it in, and nobody will take it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this thing's useless. Someone will just give me $60 for it. It's yours. And like, because like, there are parts of it that work. I know what's wrong with it, but it like no one's like, no, we don't work on those anymore. So I'm like, okay. And I really like the Elite controllers, but God, they're
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it
Right
is.
back at you.
So my cooldowns are a lot slower.
Derek's getting slapped like a little girl. What's happening here? I love having double the turrets that fire twice as fast. Just listening to him, like, it's the sound of my people. What?
Oh,
Yeah. Derek died once.
Not normal.
Yeah. Whatever you respect, it sucks shit. I am looking for a lot of stuff, but mostly just farming tiers. I'm looking for guns. I need a new helmet. I need new boots. My pants are okay, but the Apocalypse mod on it is ass.
60 crits anymore. So like the highest
So,
I was getting
a lot of stuff.
15, I get 32 now. So
Neat.
yeah, it's just a little bit.
Why is he jumping? What is this? No one invited you. Get out of here.
No guns, thank you.
My guns! I need bullets! Fuck! Ah. There you go. You're good.
That axe came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Have you considered not standing where bad things happen?
I can usually do that. Famous last words when you're yeah. The famous last words when you're in a Kmart naked. I can usually do this.
Don't like your new spec, buddy?
Give me, it's obviously missing something. I need 2 fucking seconds. I know what this spec is.
That's good. I knew I'm on form today.
Proud of you. Did good. Plague, Sower, Torrential. Man, I didn't even get.
Okay, fine. I want to try it out. All right, it didn't work out.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with trying out new stuff. No one's mad at you for trying. It just didn't work out as well as you'd hoped.
Yeah, that did not work out at all like I hoped.
Which one is it?
So much fun.
Is it which one is it? I want to know. Because Arcalis, our little fucking dev over here, he also has issues getting guns. But also same. I had to buy the gun that I fucking wanted. Actually, it's not that I had to buy it. It just wasn't the follow-up mod that I wanted on it.
Which mod are you looking for?
Well, so I have Lucky Jinx, which is the gun that I want because it has Ultimate Toxic on it, and I put Life and Death on the second slot, which is what I was supposed to do. But I'm not supposed to have Pain Share as the Apocalypse mod. I'm supposed to have Killer Medic, which is when I kill people, it heals the party.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Not
Okay, I'm back
Ellsworth,
where I
but
was
the
before.
other one. There's a lot of shotguns in the main game, so I'm not sure which one it is. Let's talk about shotguns. You know about shotguns, deal. I don't.
Used to.
Yeah, when you ran a trickster.
Oh
Death
yeah.
shield.
Yes, yeah. That was
Death
the
shield?
shotgun I knew about. Get Death Shield, yeah.
Death shield? Is it death shield?
Yeah, Death Shield. Death Shield has Fortress built into it.
That has fortress on it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Fortress
that's
is a
the one.
must again on my Pyromancer.
It's a must for almost every class except for mine. Mine's like, nah, you don't need that shit.
Yeah, that's the mod I have in my Roaring Umbra that I added on there.
Gotta have it.
Fortress is for cowards.
No, it helps. It helps build up my. What the hell does it do? It does something. It's not for just defense. It does two things. I can't remember what the other thing it does is. What does it do?
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't keeping.
Shots increase my current. It gives me grants my the maximum stacks, the buff doubled, and then it grants you 25% increased damage for armor piercing.
Cool.
And that's big for me. That's what I'm gotta use my gun for.
Since Derek's trying to die before he even gets into the fight.
Nope.
I watched that shit. I watched you go to half health before you landed. I was like, he ain't got bleed on nobody yet. I know that much. He just got there.
I ran out that way because I knew I could grab it before I died.
I got a couple nerds over here. I should be
Yeah,
fine.
like-
It should be alright. Eh,
Now I'm.
hey, dummy, how's being frozen feel?
Well, I have to remember that if I was on my tier, it probably wouldn't have been as bad of a fight as that last one.
No, I totally understand that. I had that problem with quite a few guns that I needed. But I also had that problem with the helmet I have equipped. I ended up fucking buying it because it never dropped. I've never seen it in all of the time I've played the game. I'm shooting these nerds trying to come over the wall into the map.
Nice.
It's just not working out for them. They're like, what is this trash? I'm like, exactly. And guys are getting frozen from across the map. Love it. You love to see it. He came in like a wrecking ball. Derek, why aren't you doing that every time?
I'm still not happy.
This city
Yep,
feels like
I
I'm
hear ya.
stuck in a bad dream.
I am familiar with a similar build. That's right, you play a trickster.
Hate to do this.
Everything's under control. Everything is under control. Piss off. What is behind me? A goddamn bird. Who raised you to be like this? Don't freeze my abilities. I don't like that shit. Get out of here.
Really? You don't
Yep.
block my skills, bitch?
Man,
I watched him do it.
can't decide.
Birds are fucking worse. The worst, man.
Man, lost villages is fun.
I do like that they've... Go ahead. Sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
They neutered me, so I got to pick. Basically, do I pick the ultimate power? But then I basically reload like a turbo. You know, like if I lose if I lose boost, I'm like waiting, been to the power. But then it's just like just a short amount of it. Or I can have this where I have a lot of power all the time, but I don't lose my mega hit is gone. I can't hit for 30, 35.
Which one makes you redneck Harry Potter?
This is the one I'm running. I would switch back to the one.
Birds are so fucking rude.
Okay.
Like, every time. I look a blind. That's right.
So I mean, for boss fighting, like, when we go to the last boss, I'm gonna switch over. But I'm still like, I still can't take damage. Like if I go down, I'm done.
Do.
Like somebody I know in a fishing village. Sorry, I love you.
Raj on crack again. Throat.
The nice
Oh,
thing about
nutty buddy.
Sending the system in is they don't give a shit about anything else. They just send the system. I don't have to send any cables or anything. Like, nope, just send the system. We
Yep.
are Microsoft.
Yeah.
So they let
That's
me
what I'm
keep
worried
my
about.
Controller, all that crap. I'm like, sweet. And they're like, we just send you the turd back. I'm like, hope it doesn't get lost in the mail.
I remember when I had my 1X. Like, I hadn't had it that long because it was right when Assassin's Creed, the French Revolution one. Unity, I think it was?
Okay.
Maybe a good thing this
That feels right.
collapsed.
So,
Beneath
that game,
Would they have
I bet-
destroyed us?
I will be here. That game literally bricked my Xbox.
Yeah.
Straight up bricked it. Black screened the whole fucking thing. Like, I'm like, are you shit? I was
That's not cool.
mad. It was when we lived together, Derek.
Well, what bricked mine is either Red Dead Redemption 2, or at least started it, or Need for Speed Heat. I still have not been able to figure out what bricked my old one. But I was watching a movie when it bricked. But it was acting real funny. Like, I couldn't play games. It was doing something real weird. So I basically just, like, completely wiped it out and, like, didn't touch anything on it. And I was watching a movie, and then, like, the thing came back, went, and just broke. I'm like, what the
Oh, rude.
So I even like went on like I went on my PC, downloaded like the full external like operating menu, like unplugged like this wire. You had to like take the heart or the actual
This place is beautiful.
the motherboard apart, and,
clearly
like take
Yep.
apart this other wire and then solder it back on. That's why like I know like mine is
wonder
not
if
under
anything from
warranty
their
anymore.
culture
Like, I'm like,
survived
you
in
got to
the
fix this whole fucking thing. So mine's a paperweight now.
That explains a lot. Anyways, moving.
So you got a first generation Xbox as well?
My Xbox at my Xbox One X. What is it? Not what am I trying to say? What is this thing? The Xbox.
Because there's 1X, and 1S, and then they're like, yeah, we're going to keep doing that, but we're going to call it a series instead of just... Please don't.
One X. Yeah. And then I have a Series X now.
Okay, yeah, this is just the Xbox One, but it's mine's one of the first. Mine's the first generation, and somehow it didn't break, which I'm really surprised about. I've had this
I did
for
not.
years. I'm still pissed
like-
off by the fact that my PlayStation 4 fucking broke after like 3 years.
Yep. Sucks because it's happening to you right when a bunch of good games that you would really want to play are coming out.
Oh, I know, and I got a bunch of games on my thing. Sometimes when I go visit my brothers, I'll go onto my profile there. I got my nephew Morgan into tell us this area.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a great game. And yeah, he got into it. So I was like, yes.
Well, the Tales series is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's just the power is awful. It's just so awful. The cooldowns are back. I'm like,
So it's kind of a trade-off, cooldowns or power.
yeah. So like for ad clearing, this is great.
Word.
Think you're going?
I wanted to pet the puppy.
Run.
I wish to see the baby.
Turn that puppy into an icicle.
Chris, keep me alive. Oh, I'm just gonna buy. I'm just gonna go fucking. I'm just going big boy trick. I'm gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm doing it on the fly. We're doing it live. Do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. That's right.
$10,000 shoes. Down by the needle.
Pulled up. Went to go get beer on my bike today.
Yeah.
Kid and a kid. Let's say ethnicity, but anyway, kid on a on a brand new Corvette. Kind of
Yeah.
looks at me, kind of staring at me, and I'm like, he's like, can I help you? I'm like, this is your dad? Like, you be careful, your dad's vet. And he's like, oh, this is my vet. I'm like, well, I definitely won't take advice from you. I wouldn't take financial advice from a kid that lies. And he's like, okay, whatever, dude. I'm like, you want to race? And he's like, yeah, I want to race. I'm like, yeah, you're also an idiot. I'm not racing you. Anyway, light turns green, man. He takes off. Fuck, thank God I didn't race him. He almost spun out, went into my lane. I was like, you are an idiot, kid.
You are bad at this.
I mean, this is a new mid-engine Corvette. Yeah, okay, buddy. Your bet sure is.
Unless you got rich parents who just buy you whatever you want, which still makes it theirs. I don't know why I'm getting close to him. I have long range damage. Sir. Hey, buddy. I didn't know they made dick-flavored popsicles. Look at you go.
Damn. Yeah.
I'll keep you alive, Chris. This is gonna hurt.
What's gonna hurt?
Ooh, good job, man. That thing was, he was wailing on me. I hit
Yeah.
42 minutes. See, it's like, that's straight off, like, okay. I just, now actually, I have to play with you. I gotta use a gun now, and I'm not used to that for now.
Yeah.
Anyone who didn't follow
It'll
the
get
daughter
there.
out of
I
the
can,
city
like, I'm
died
just
here.
kind of rushing it now because my
But what
fear
killed them?
level's not high enough.
Unless
I need
the
to
city's
really,
standing.
I really need to be like 35,
Ice Age.
36 before I can do this
Toxic
correctly because
air,
my
like in the
cooldowns are
forest.
still, yeah.
I feel that.
Oh man, two-legged ball armor.
And an armor of the Reforged and a Torturous Vest.
Fucking set. Ooh, guys.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to run the cannonball
3.
to control people.
Yeah, that was so funny though. So then when that kid like kind of got straight, I like slowly pulled up to him at the next light. I'm like I said, it's your dad's. Don't drive it. And he did not say a word. I'm like, don't drive your stuff. Like, if you want to fucking play shitty games, you're gonna win shitty prizes. The light turned green. I popped the wheelie and took off.
Play stupid. Remember, kids, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like, I wanted to say like, you really want to lose your vet, your $85,000 vet, because with the markup that they're at, to a $4,500 motorcycle. I'm like, okay.
Bet, child.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna take all 500 or 400 whatever horsepower of that thing against my 145 horsepower motorcycle. Like, I will destroy you.
Every
But go
empire
ahead.
falls.
Because you forget, mine's wheels attached to a motor. Yours has a whole car to move. Come on.
This is a whole car. My bike is, yeah. Well, most people don't realize, you guys know, but like my bike is, I've had it almost 10 years. And
Yeah.
in that 10 years, it has not stock. I have built it and constantly done stuff to it. And it's like, I gotta go! Gotta go!
But yeah, was it a red Corvette?
It was black.
Okay,
Black
I was
on
gonna
black. It
say,
was good looking.
I was gonna say if it was red, I mean, see, you're not supposed to be driving that unless you got a midlife crisis.
I don't have any New Balance shoes or fucking any type of shorts to wear. And if it's a vet, there's only one vet, well, technically two, but it's the same body style. The only vet I would own is the 2009, or that's probably the earliest I'd get it, but I really want a 2011 to 12 Z06 with the 7-liter with the 427 in it, or a ZR1. I have no business owning a ZR1 because that thing is like, it's traction on or off, and you turn it off like it's basically a get fucked.
Looks like
if
the
you fuck up,
father's
and it's
throne room.
almost it's like basically a $100,000 Corvette. And I'm like, and it's still I'm never paying that for nothing against you guys. I'm not paying $100,000 period for a car. Fuck that.
Fair.
I'm good. I am a car guy. I'm not that.
Yeah.
If I'm spending $100,000 on a car, I'm buying a Ferrari or something like that. And I'm also I will never have Ferrari money. Be realistic here. Where are all the stickers at? There they are.
There's a big pile on the left side.
Yeah.
Ashton, you're not such a big deal.
Is that what somebody said, chat?
Yeah. It's your friend. It's because he knows you're not in chat to defend yourself. Oh, what's up, man? How's it going?
Andy, every time I kill one of you, can you hear me on your side?
Always. Because I don't like people to think I'm talking to myself. I don't need that kind of stigma.
I just let me know, Andy, every time I explode with you guys, like, yeah!
Doing good, man. Doing good. Just trying to get some gear for my poor little techno.
Stop running. You're only gonna die tired.
My techno is fucking scary most of the time. Because I freeze and I heal everything. Whee! Whee! But I'm a brood guardian. Neat. Yeah, it's pretty goddamn handy. I have still more points to put in for cooldowns too, so I basically pop it up whenever it's ready. That is correct. This is not my final form.
That's one area that I really wish the fucking patch did not mess with my cooldown. Where it added a second to my earth.
That's because they're trying, like, you just have to remember that when they're doing all that shit, it's because 90% of their players are all playing the exact same build. And it's like, I'd be furious if I put in 3 different trees and all this shit just for every single player that's playing that class to go, I'm gonna play it the same fucking way. I'd be like, why? Why are you doing this to me?
You messed with all the damage, you didn't have to mess with the cooldown.
It's a fair adjustment. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm not, like, yeah, I don't hit as hard as I did, but it's like, I understand why they do it. Like, I'm not complaining, it's just, I'm like, wish I could be, I'm not.
Go darn it!
Hit as hard as I did, though.
I do like that they cut down on the apocalypse levels by 10% for the grind.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine
Yeah.
just barely moved.
I'm wondering if they screwed it up like
Is
they did
that
the loot back in the expeditions and they
supposed to
added 10 seconds, 10%.
We put a 0 in the wrong place. Can you imagine though if they fucked up and put it the other way and you got 100%?
Hey.
Like,
No, I told Derek and I were talking about that last night because I remember I
was
broke
here
that
for
down
all of it.
on an Excel
Some
spreadsheet
kind of
and I
Yeah,
sent that to the
chambers.
devs on Reddit. And I was like, here's
Remember
what you did
English.
wrong.
Remember
And I was like,
sent them a
your
Who the
message?
hell
math
else has
doesn't
been
make
here?
sense. And the guy's like,
Not
oh.
Monroy. His people never got out of the desert.
And then, because I was talking to some other guy on the Reddit post, and I was like, this doesn't make sense to me. And this guy was like,
How
he
the
showed me
fuck
like
did
what he was
Father
looking
write in
at.
a language
And I'm
from
not really good at
galaxies
math.
away?
I took it to Marianne and I go, if you were to
It
look at
hadn't even
this,
been
does
invented
this look
yet.
backwards to you? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, look, this is wrong.
I know, I just think it's hilarious that you
Fucking
like
anyway.
talk to the
where
devs
is he?
and be like,
Where's that motherfucker?
this is where you're
There
at.
he is.
No, I didn't talk to the dev. I just posted it to what's his name, and then he just said, "Oh,
Oh.
thank you for bringing that to my attention." And he goes, "That doesn't seem right at all." I'm like, "Thank you." What I should have done is now give me that whatever that thing I texted you, Chris, that scarf
Yeah.
that I want that I can't get. I'm like, now give me that because I found it. Chip chop chip.
Chip, chop, chip. Chip, chop, chip.
Chip chop chip.
What is that? What is that? He talks
doing
weird
it.
to himself.
My mom comes in today, and I won't go into like crazy, but my mom comes in like, "Did you guys go vote?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Who'd you vote for?" And I looked at her, I'm like, "Mom, it's kind of like you don't ask a woman his age, or woman her age. You don't ask a man what he makes. You don't ask a person who they vote for. You're just gonna get hurt feelings." Like, get out of here.
It's like the only thing you need to know is I voted no. That's it. That's the only part you need to know because I'm not a goddamn
No, the rest-
monster.
Right. I'm just saying. You know,
I
when
don't
you,
know, I like it.
I love
I like
Bill
it.
Burr's stand up on that. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
You go in there, baby. It's your body, your choice. But I'm saying, when you went in there, you killed a baby, and you came back out. Now, I'm not saying I'm a doctor. Let's just say I'm making a cake, right? and I got it. I make all the ingredients, and I put it in the
Here we
oven.
go.
And 10 minutes
This
later,
must be Father's
you
secret
come out, rip it
passage.
out, throw it on the floor. Like, that's
No
my
one else
cake.
has
What
been
the hell are you
past
doing?
2,000
You're like, well,
years.
that's not a cake. Well, it could have been if you would have let it finish.
But it's not now, so
But it's not
meh.
now.
It's still raw eggs. No one needs that.
You can go, when you get a chance, go watch that Bill Burr stand-up, Chris, on comedy or on Netflix. It's fucking good. All the women are like, woo, yeah, the lady, will you guys switch your before I stick you in the back of the trunk? Like, let's stay. I'm like, damn, dude. Derek, all right over there, but
Yeah, yeah. Let's just.
you sure you're okay, bud?
I don't have any weed because
Look,
just
dickheads.
throwing this shit at me.
To my left, Ashton. Bunch of bullshit over there. Oh, a couple Corsairs. I appreciate you.
I will work on it.
I apologize. Jump in front of a fucking bus.
Stop chasing me. I need to go kill the other guy.
You're a dick. Get fucked on.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm getting fucking uppercutted. There you go, buddy. Nah, this one's almost dead. He's got like nothing left now. You're good. Go slap. You're good. Especially since the next sets are up. Nope, not standing in that shit. I said no.
Oh, get fucking out of here.
Of course. Just standing here minding my business, then all of a sudden a spectral glaive comes out of nowhere and just tries to slip it in.
Try to slip it in.
What the fuck? From across the goddamn map. I gotta go hit that other fucking shield thing. Oh, this one's not done. Never mind. I thought this one was done. That's my bad. Sorry. Obliteration! Yeah, because he likes you. Thinks you're pretty. He showed up and would be like, what that mouth do? And you're like, I don't know. What do you want it to do?
Fucker. Obliteration. No obliteration for you.
I don't need a reload animation. Get fucked on. Also, your mother is a hoe.
That asshole always hits me with his initial fucking.
I like how Andy comes in here, screams, yells, and then leaves.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
stick around for the stream or anything.
Hey, he came, he showed up, he talked in chat. It's fine.
I gave you a shout out last night, and it got blocked. And the guy's like, I'm gonna unban that. I'm like, yeah, because you guys can come watch me stream. So I like helped him out a little bit. Literally, he did not do that. So I was like, okay, bud, that was a dick move on your
Stay
part.
over here. I'm gonna go help Chris.
Yeah, you go up, Chris.
No. I mean, the biggest problem I have is that I'm built for long range shooting and fights. So when all these dickheads are all melee, I'm just like, can I fucking help you?
I saw a crowd of people running at me. I'm like, you can't have that.
You mean like these 12 Corsairs that all just showed up?
Oh yeah, stack right on top of each other. That's perfect.
Boss is ready for you. Nobody likes you. Goodbye. Schwung, schwung.
My gun does like a lot of damage.
2.
Father must have
Just
sealed
2,
the
huh?
passage with this obelisk.
3. Alright.
Must be a way to break the seal. Father must have removed this
2 guns and a helmet.
too Mercedes
Bet.
consumed by his vision.
He says,
The past and future.
Ooh.
Everything.
Muy bueno. Assault rifle tactical. I don't hate tactical. None of the stuff I need on it, but you know, it's fine.
My God. The sun is well.
Hey, does your stuff still eat burn? Or what's your build? Like what's it do?
Yeah.
It's driven this whole
Yeah.
world
It
mad.
takes ash, yeah.
Well, I know they're 2 different ones, so
Yeah, it does. I'm running bottom tree.
gotcha.
And honestly, it doesn't really matter because
father was
my
writing
biggest thing is I'm
names
building power, my anomaly power up as high as I can to hit that 3rd
What
volcano.
else did he know? What the
Oh
heck?
my god, it won't let me claim the reward on my apocalypse tier. Even though I fucking...
You already there? I will
It-
be 2 seconds. I gotta go tell my daughter good night. Be right back.
Yep. That's fucking annoying.
What?
My apocalypse tier is full, but I can't level it up and grab the item for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like...
Is it like-
mm-mm.
Are you able to click on claim all?
Nope, that's grayed out. Claim all tier is grayed out, and the regular one, if I press X, is just not doing anything.
I think it did that to me one time before, and then when I got the next tier, I was able to do claim all and get all of them.
Gotcha. But it's not letting me up to the next tier, probably because I'm in his lobby, which is way above mine. That's my guess.
Yeah. I
Because
think it's.
I'm not...
It's done that to me.
Because I'm not technically... Oh, that's why. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
I think it's done that to me before though, where it's
Tier
like every other.
24. Because I'm not on...
Oh, are you stuck in your tier?
It's stuck because it's trying to go, you're on 33! I'm like, I'm not 33, I am 24.
Okay. I've had that happen to me before when I gained a tier in the middle, even a solo run, because
Yeah.
it doesn't let you change when you're in the middle of the dungeon. You gotta wait until you leave.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But it'll still keep earning the points, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah. You still earn the points.
that's all
You
that
just can't
matters.
see them, or you barely. See them.
Alright, quick iron. After every 3 critical shots with sidearm. Why would I want that? That's dumb as fuck. Go away.
Check this out. So I got myself. I found. Oh no, that's close range damage. God damn it. Never mind.
Vulnerable with
I was gonna say
melee.
I saw a pair of boots that has anomaly power,
Stupid.
jazz power, but doesn't have cooldown. But it had a heal per kill, which earthquake. Each enemy killed with the skill restores 5% of max health to all allies in a 20-meter radius around you.
I'm here.
That would be nice if it didn't have close range. Instead of have cooldown.
I do like that they're giving more shards now. Or dust, or whatever you want to fucking call it. The new one.
Yeah.
Which is fucking handy.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
And
now-
goddamn necessary.
Oh yeah. With my upgrades now in level 60 gear, that shit is burning out quick.
Well, yeah, because they were like, we want you to be able to like level up all your shit so you can keep going, and I was like, thank God.
Well, also, the other thing I noticed is that if we want to ever do a quick farm for extract, apparently they've upped all that on the expeditions as well, and we can burn the shit out of those.
But no.
I'm just saying, if we ever want to farm like extract or any stuff, we can get it a lot quicker with expedition.
I'm not worried about it.
Yep.
I like running this place. Like,
Yeah.
it's one big dungeon, which is nice, but like, you know, I feel like it's not. I feel like the whole thing is only feels like the amount of time of doing like 2, maybe 3 expeditions, but you get so much more done.
This is essentially the game's great.
Yep. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, me too.
Clearly, I see it right there. There you go. Froze them all. No free seasons too. Because fuck them. You know? But I'm venomous. Well, I also have toxin, so let's make it weird for everyone. I gotta stop walking towards people when I'm shooting them.
I don't.
I do because I need long range. So
I need close range. So.
I walk towards them and I'm like, what am I fucking doing? I'm gonna do less damage if they get too close.
Okay, you got the opposite of me.
Yep.
Like, I have to get close range.
But it makes...
I always get that circle of power and I increase my close range by 4 meters. I'm considering a mod that increases it by another 2 meters.
You should if you can, if it's not gonna be a dead mod. There's literally no reason not to increase your close range.
Oh yeah, could you imagine if my close range, like, if I buffed it up to being like long range, that would be fucking hilarious.
I mean, you should.
They'd be like, I can kill you across the room and still heal. And get buffed. Steal your armor, and all kinds of weird stuff. Well, I mean, I don't have that comparison card right now, that's working, but I still got the ability that increases every enemy that's within my close range increases my armor by 50%. So,
Look at all those dickheads over there. They're all stuck in the air.
oh crap.
Wait, we're stuck in there.
That's your magical freeze.
I'm very good at it.
I know, and yes you are. Fucking hilarious.
Makes me happy.
Oh!
It's like, we got enemies incoming. No, I got, you got some time. You're good. Don't worry.
You're gonna be a while before you income. What? You're stuck in the air.
That's why when you guys are like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I may not be able to kill them, but they're not getting to me either, so it's fine. There it goes, Apocalypse tier 25. It finally rolled over. Apparently I was just a bee's dick away. But it still said I could claim it, which was weird.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yep.
Look, you got here.
What'd you give me? Ah, it's a bolt-action rifle.
You not be using that too much, having too much fun. You might shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid! Yeah, well, you know, I'll probably deserve it if I
And
am.
then he does, almost.
Shoots himself in the fucking face. Fucking brilliant.
He got
Jackass.
funny, though. And then the other movie that came out like around the same time there was it Parenthood?
How about that?
I don't think those came out remotely close to each other.
I'm
No,
not gonna. I was kind of like,
Okay.
sure there's
I feel like
in between those.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know.
Parenthood came out in like the 90s, I wanna say.
Was it? I thought it was the 80s.
Maybe late 80s, early 90s?
Okay, I don't know.
Hey Google, what year did the movie Parenthood come out?
Oh man, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I saw them both as a kid around that time.
1989, August 2nd. You're welcome.
Okay.
So, yeah, late 80s, almost 90s. I mean, August of 89, come on.
Well, I mean, they all kind of all blew together that long ago.
Yeah. Excuse me. Do you fucking mind?
Yeah, that's a big guy.
Yeah, there's one of them.
Punch to the face.
Hit him in the face style.
Alright, hit him in the face now.
Not anticipating him jumping out of the. Oh, stop jumping out of it.
Why are you like this? Stand still.
Oh, what is he doing? Yeah, come on, bro.
Keep pressing the spot.
Stand still so I can hit you. This is bullshit.
And he just went like berserker style on me, and I'm just like, yeah, go damn it. Get mad. Right, real fast. Pop. There you go. There you go.
I hope the sounds of my turrets just lull you into a sense of security and sleep. forever and ever.
Go here, come on. I'll be a huckleberry. Yeah. Oh, man, you got shit on me.
Da-da-dee. What the? Get out of here. Bro, I am busy shooting a bug. Do you mind? Yeah, I've got two back here. There's that one, and then there's just one skinwalker over there. Just being a shit. I mean, to be fair, my turret will eventually kill them.
Eventually.
It does they do stupid amounts of damage now.
I'm losing track.
I do love listening to you and Derek. All the damage. I
How
just
many
keep walking
days
by
has it
tossing
been?
your guys' hair. I'm like, yep, you guys just keep getting them.
Oh, I don't brag about my damage. I know better. I'm just like,
I'm like,
it'll get there.
what's it
Never
doing?
seen a
Oh yeah, no. My rant wasn't about my damage. It was the fact that that guy was like clawing the shit out of
Remember
me.
that.
And, like my health was like nope.
Every
not
time,
going
a
anywhere.
lot of times, Chris and I get to drop that song Fear Factory, fucking big truck. Just the beginning of it feels like a lot of times when I drop my
Do you mean coal chamber? Big truck? Big truck?
Fear Factory. No, that big truck. Fear Factory. Big truck.
Sounds fake.
Okay.
Not giving me any fucking hands at a gun.
I got a cannonball! Let's go!
Oh, there you go.
Fuck my life.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I fucking hate that shit. So. Oh,
Yes.
I know what song you're saying. The beginning of that song, he says "become," and
Oh, yeah. I always say it's big truck, but it's become.
yeah,
Yeah.
become. Yeah. I was like, I know I like the way you said it. I was like, I know. I'm like, my brain's just like, okay, Fear Factory. I know this one. Hold on. Get my brain. Give me a few minutes. I'll fucking get there.
They're coming to the Grenasty with Static X in August. I think I'm gonna go.
That's cool. I'm too busy being angry right now because I apparently have to go see Randy Rainbow. Lexa's super excited about it.
Who the fuck is Randy Rainbow? You know what?
Yeah, who's that?
He like does.
It sounds familiar.
He does parody songs, but they're usually political. But they're like parody songs of like musicals.
Yeah, I know who Randy
Okay.
Rainbow is.
Yeah.
He's not my DJ Jammy Jam.
The only
Same.
rainbow I know is Rainbow Randolph.
He's like
Rainbow fucking Randolph.
Would have taken
he's
decades
like a
with
lesser
some modern
talented Richard
machinery.
Cheese.
You did all of this
Richard
alone.
Cheese. Well, yeah. He's like he's the Kmart Weird Al.
Dude, I don't know what that was, Derek. I'm usually allowed to do that. Like that's when Derek gets escorted out of the Kmart. Just the way you said it, I was just like,
What do you mean I can't put my dick in the peanut butter? I don't understand. I can usually do this.
I only sampled 17 of drinks. I put them back. I'm not an animal.
I left the lids off so people would know not to drink them. What's the deal?
I love that. I just shipped my bag.
Holy shit. Look at all these creatures.
Okay, Mark.
But they're not moving.
I watched the downfall of Kmart. It's just so
Almost
fucking funny. Like how they could have easily
The father building
righted the
a
ship like
goddamn
Sears,
army
but
in
they're
some
like
kind of
greed and
stasis? For
just
what?
their inability.
They
to,
said,
like,
"Fuck it."
That online stuff. That online sales stuff. Never.
Yep. Do you see Toys R Us is finally making its comeback?
Yeah, kind of.
They're partnering with Macy's to make it happen. Which, you know, good for them. I guess. I don't know. I'm indifferent at this point. Like, I went to them a few times, like in the final years, and this is like,
I did buy my Legend of Zelda. Last thing I think I bought there was Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That tells you how long ago I shopped there. But they were like, they had like that whole, you know, where they got that, they got a pre-release on it, so like you get it the night before Thanksgiving, or was it Christmas? I think it was Christmas.
whatever one it came out on.
Yeah, I think it was Christmas. And they got it a day before, me and my buddy Luke. Fucking, and they also had a Toys R Us guide that had like 15 different tricks that only we got. We got the exclusive. It was like how to get like certain weapons or like something like that, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
I remember I stayed up all night with my buddy. Luke and I. We stayed up for almost 48 hours straight, and we beat that. We went to Christmas. Oh my god. I got so grounded because of Christmas, I just slept through all of Christmas. To this day, worth it.
I mean, Ocarina of Time was hella good.
Still good.
Yeah.
All these games get remakes. Come on now. So did you hear the GTA, kind of what is happening now? Two protagonists, like a Bonnie and Clyde thing, and apparently it's going to be taking place in Miami.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
I'm still dealing with like when like because they had the fucking GTA Vice and fucking Ray Liotta died, and I was like, this is just a mess. I'm not happy about any of this. That was like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, well, that's what they're hoping it's going to be, something like that.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people being mad, like, oh, it's gonna be fucking woke now, and they're just like, no, because they're like, we might try, like, because I saw something like they were gonna try and be a little more culturally sensitive, and I was like, their target demographic is people like Ashton. What are you talking about?
I know, like, yeah, so they got a little rapey in 2018, and they're trying to look a little better. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with trying to reel it back a little bit.
So yeah, the people are mad because you got to be playing girls. Again, for a person that plays a girl a lot,
Yep.
bothers me.
Yeah, same. Like,
I'm a girl right now.
Still not moving.
exactly.
If
Same.
they were guarding something, they'd be waking up.
It's like, yeah, my character's a girl, but they have the power of a god. Why is this an issue?
I like Horizon Zero Dawn. One of the best games I've played. I wouldn't play the new one. I still haven't yet. I'm waiting, but I'm going to.
You should. It was good. I liked it.
That's what I heard. Everyone's like, yeah, it's not as good as the first one, and they could have done more. It's like, is it the same stuff? It's like, it's kind of like when I eat cheesecake. I don't care how the cheese. I want the cheesecake the way I like it. Don't fucking make the cheesecake.
Yeah,
Make it the way I
please
like
just
it.
make the cheesecake. You can add a new topping to it, but please don't fuck with the basic, like, structure.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you were streaming that for a little bit. That game is fucking. I mean, I haven't played. I haven't
That
played
was one of the
Forbidden
few
West.
times I did not watch you because I did not want spoilers.
Yep.
Like, nope. Have fun, Chris.
Yeah,
Bye.
you were like, oh, you're playing? I gotta go.
Well,
I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't
I'm like,
played
that's
Forbidden
fair.
West Yet, but the first one was
Single-player
fucking
games-
amazing.
Single player games, when you stream them, if I have interest in them, I won't watch you. I usually pop in, hey, how you doing, and then I walk out because I'm like, nope.
Hey, that's-
It might take.
I
It might
respect
take me a while
that.
to get to them, but I'm gonna get to them. Like Ghost of Tsushima took me forever to get to, and I loved it. Loved it.
Yup.
I didn't love.
just-
I didn't love Gears or God of War as much. Everyone
Must
else.
have been
I guess I'm just not a
drawing
God of War
them all
fanboy. It's a good game. It's a
Answering
good
some
game
call
for
to
everybody.
join
Catch me.
Father's army.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
How
Not-
many of you
not
know
my favorite game.
creatures are being
I
lured
definitely
by this
8 out of 10.
Called by
Last year when I
father.
played it, when my Xbox shit said,
place?
top
This is where
5
all
game
the
I
big
played
people
by
are
far.
on the move to.
And
No.
I don't
Zero
feel bad.
Dawn, that was
I can respect
the
that.
best game I played, and then Ghost of Tsushima, and then but still, right now, the last Legend of Zelda that I played on the Switch, like that, it's a masterpiece. The game is fucking amazing.
I'm just still mad about how many, like, big, hardcore, like, JRPGs that the fucking Switch gets. And I'm just like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, why Xenoblade
Sagas or Chronicles or... Yeah, they're making, like, 5 or whatever, and they said it's gonna be, like, 3 times bigger than the last one, or 5 times bigger than the last one.
The other one, the story, and shit about the story, and like the characters, it's kind of like, yeah, they're big food, cool, creepy. But that being said, the music in it is phenomenal, and the combat's a lot of fun too when you're like, I am a god.
nothing makes combat feel better than when you just get to a point where you're like, I can kill everything.
Like, I just load my gun. Yeah, keep loading my gun, daddy.
Okay, there you go.
This is the part I might. I gotta be really careful. Not being careful. 'Cause I can't do what I used to be able to do because I have my cooldown. Oh god.
There we go. See?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
You're alright.
Oh, I
You're
got
alright.
last fight.
You're fine. Don't worry.
That's right, man.
I got you,
I
buddy.
can take a hit again.
Neat.
Says your ex-wife.
There you go. Take some health.
Not worried yet. I know you can heal me. Just those things, if I get too stacked on me, I'm fucking done. Yeah, swipe all you want, big boy.
Yeah, because you were full, and then I popped it, and then you were dead, and I was like, hold on a second here.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay. I will say sometimes the gravity leak targeting system is a little bit off.
But I'm the arbiter of dissent. No, you're not. You're just a dick.
Yeah. Right, Dick.
I mean, I guess I can DPS the boss.
Huh?
I said I guess I can DPS the boss since
You're gonna die right here.
it. I know.
All this time you waited to fight me.
I do think it's
Oh,
sad
God
though.
damn it.
We're probably gonna never see another guy like you and I saw in that one game. The guy one-shotted him.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. I can make that work. I can make that work. I can make it work. What did you say?
Well, you remember one of our last runs that we did was when we had that guy that came in here and did
Oh
the
yeah, you're
one-shot.
never gonna do that again. Your guys' choice. We can go right back, run it back through again, or we can run this boss 2 times to get watered down loot. It's up to you guys. I would prefer just to go back and so we can see our damage and then just get the fuck out and run it
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Let's just go back
I don't really feel like fucking
so we can drop
Yes.
some of this gear we got.
fucking drop a load of gear off.
Alright, bust some clips.
I can make that helmet work. I fucking got an upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, fuck. Yes, finally. There we go.
What's that like?
Bad, because, I mean, no offense to you, Chris. I play the shit out of this game, so I've fucking been trying to get more shit. You know how I am in this game. I'm like, as soon as something comes out, I'm like, well, that's like Terminator, and I just grind it over and over and over and over, and I deal with all the dickheads that the internet has to offer, and they just take dicks, and they just put it all over my face, and I'm like, get out of here.
Like, please, enough with the dicks, and they're like, too bad.
No, it's not in the card. You want this loot? Yes. Through the forest. Is it of dicks? All dicks. Like, oh, God damn it. All right.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Dicks.
Too many dicks. Too many dudes. Too many dolls. Too many dicks while singing this song. Too many dicks on the dance floor. Spread out the dicks.
I want to, like, so bad, like, play shit on your stream, like music and stuff like that, just be funny, but I can't because I don't want to get you fucking copyrighted.
It's so fucking annoying.
It's so stupid. Like, they need to, honestly, the music industry needs to, like, unfuck their assholes for a little bit. Like, no one's buying music anymore. What are you doing? Go to see the live show and buy the shirts. So who cares? No one's buying CDs. No one's downloading your shit. Everyone streams it. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you mad?
You.
Holy shit. Good job, Derek. 4.1?
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Look at you. Alright, alright, alright. Damn, look at all the damage. Damn. Lots more damage than me.
Yeah.
The fuck? How did you do that?
Cuz, man.
It's almost like he's built for
You
it.
asshole.
I'm built for it, buddy.
Wild.
Buddy guy.
Since when?
Get rid of those. That's it. For now. Did get a new chess piece. turret now
Yeah.
fires toxic infused projectiles.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is lacerate and push. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I would assume that's your melee.
One, I don't think so.
Fuck if I know. So, nope. This is not a good turret.
Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it always pops up in my damage figures.
Oh god damn it.
What's up, buddy?
Okay, so the helmet I got is an upgrade. However, I cannot use it. That's frustrating.
Why not?
Because my pants, I need to get new pants now. I just need. Are you serious?
It's always fucking something.
No. I can change it, so I can change Pompeii. Okay, no. It still works. It still works, I think. Okay, so I can take Pompeii off of that. So, okay, what do I have on my normal helmet? Okay, I have Magma Coat and Death Sentence. So I keep Magma Coat. Okay, so
Sounds
I
about right.
changed this. Modga. So change this to Death Sentence. Where the hell's Death Sentence? I always forget what it looks like. Okay. Damn it. Wish I didn't have the fucking, like, I could remember stuff longer than a fucking gnat. Jesus Christ. I'm a goldfish when it tries to remember shit. Okay. Not here. Death sentence goes. It doesn't matter, game.
It
Oh my
matters.
god, it won't let me do it.
What the fuck?
Why won't you let me do it? Oh, because I have to have just any pants on? Oh my god, fine. So I gotta take my pants. It says I have too many of the same thing on, so it won't let me do it. How much is these? What do I got? Okay, here. That's fine. Just give me these for now. I don't care. Bye. Give me these pants. Shred my pants accidentally. No! Fuck
My
me,
pants!
Actually, let's just do it like this. I take Pompeii off of that, and then I can put on. Okay, so hold on. Take Pompeii off. I'm taking Why am I taking Magnet Eruption off of? No, I'm not. Hang on, I gotta think this out. I don't think good.
It's alright, but it's not for everybody.
Ah, let's do it like this. I can do like that, and then boom. Wait, but where do I have?
Ooh, here we go.
Yeah, that should work, right? Yeah, let's take it off. So put Death Sentence on this. Yeah, that should work.
Sure. We'll go for that.
Rock.
Okay, so I should be able to put.
Alright.
For
For a little while. You take your dead dog and throw him on the counter and be like, give me one of these.
Oh god damn it!
give me another one of these. Reroll. And we got
I'm so confused.
Bullshit.
Like, why can't I do this? It's because I fucking ran out of leather. I'm like, ow, because I'm dumb. That's why. Got you.
You ran out of leather?
Yeah, I don't buy leather.
scrap more
Can't
armor.
buy either. Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
Because you get it from like
Oh,
all
so-
the armor you scrap. Fucking
Not
dumb.
leather.
Death Ray!
Leather.
Okay, charred lance.
I'm not gonna worry about leather ever again.
That's
so here you go.
actually fun, Chris. I've seen a few people use that, and that it actually,
Leather.
some of them actually do some pretty good damage with that.
It just came up in
It's back on.
my store as one of the guns, which I might grab just to get the mod. New
Yeah,
gun
I
sights
have
from
that.
anomaly beam deals 146,000 damage every 0.3 seconds when in contact.
Yeah, okay, see, here's the thing. If I try to re-roll the legendary thing here, it's going to cost 163,000 pods just to
Yeah.
re-roll it. I don't
Yeah.
have 163,000 pods.
Fucking get good. I don't.
Let me get good. I've been spending all my shit to upgrade all my stuff.
That's unfortunate.
I am getting good. I'm getting good because of my upgrades. But fucking pods, that's like way too expensive just for a fucking re-roll.
I just re-rolled it twice. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I guess you're not using your pods for anything else.
I mean, my gear is level 60 that I'm going to bother leveling up. Because, like, half my gear is not, like, the fucking third mod on it is ass butt, so I'm not leveling it.
Well, no, I mean, I kind of have to level my gear. I mean, 3 of the pieces I definitely have to do my seismic stuff. Because that's,
Okay.
Oh, fuck. God
Oh,
damn it.
yes, 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 yes.
You son of a bitch. You fucking... Oh, you mocked me.
Who mocks you?
I fucking re-rolled, and there is a Roaring Umber in there, but it's a goddamn regular one. It's not a fucking apocalyptic.
Yep. But it's still probably better than the one you got.
Eat 5 dicks.
The one you got isn't an apocalyptic either, is it?
No, it's not. That's the problem.
So, what you're saying is that one is an improvement on the one you have.
My opinion.
Shut up, you know it is. It's probably got like fucking 75,000 more fucking firepower than the one you have.
I'm gonna check it.
It's weird me getting new gear. Okay.
It just pisses me off that it couldn't fucking give me the dignity of an apocalyptic. It's
Nah.
like, yeah, we'll give it to you, but we're gonna fuck with you.
No, I totally understand because I've been having that problem with the guns that show up too. They're like, hi, it's not apocalyptic. Here's an apocalypse of a gear set that you don't fucking use. And it's like, neat. Thanks, bud.
Okay, fine. It is fucking higher, alright?
By a lot.
Let me see. Actually, yeah, by done.
What do I have it on? Oh, I have it on my...
Yeah,
okay, so my helmet has magma coat. Okay, good.
Yeah, check
So
this out.
now-
Okay, my current one is 167k. That one's gonna be 281k.
So 120K, 115K higher firepower.
Well, granted, the one I currently have is only level 58. This one's level 62.
Yeah.
So that's part of the difference. I'm just gonna remod it because I gotta throw fortress on it.
Yep. But there you go. It's not. See.
So they're like, we're gonna give you a bit of an upgrade, but we're gonna do it piecemeal. Your next one will be apocalyptic.
Yeah, and it'll drop, but it's gonna be in like 7 runs from now. Good luck.
No, it's just fucking with me. That's all it is. It's totally fucking with me.
I'm still waiting for it to drop me an apocalyptic head and foots for my current set.
I'm just saying. I just kind of want to tell them, like, look, you're not Ashton and Chris. You don't need to fuck with me like that. I don't know you.
Holy shit.
I don't know you like that.
Chris,
Yo.
ask me a little bit how many power is now.
What's your anomaly power, Ashton?
Nope. Don't
Oh
ask
my god.
that.
Hang on, I ripped my nipples off. I ripped my little nipple things off while I rub it.
Alright.
I'm at 1.5 million base.
Hot. Love it. Go ahead and start a new one when you're ready. I'm just.
That's
Wait, hang on. I gotta start the new gun.
I mean, it'll just open the door, so until you get.
Make sure to
You're fine.
make sure to just make sure to put your hey Ashton, just make sure to put your controller away from you before you burst.
No, I burst. Here, you know what? I like bursting on all my stuff, so you don't have to touch it. Oh, I fucked up. Hold on. Oh, no.
Yeah. Don't
Open
go
it up.
yet. I'm starting my fucking new gun.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
It's just gonna open the door.
I know that. I just realized that I pressed something. Hang on. I don't look like fucking West Borland. I was like, what? Something's wrong. Oh, my helmet's wrong.
My helmet does not have the proper cosmetic on it.
Yeah, dude. You know if you don't.
If I'm not looking like West Borland, what am I doing with my life?
What am I doing with my life?
Listen, the main reason I have my helmet on is because I waited so long to actually get my fucking hands on it. Gonna display it as it's meant to be.
I get it. You do you.
Okay.
And then once I finally get a replacement, I will probably turn it back off.
Well, I will tell you right now, buying this would have been a hell of a lot cheaper than upgrading my gun from 58 to 60.
Yes. See? Sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, that price difference is.
I'm running 2 double guns, that's ass.
Yep.
But I can't get anything else, so. Like, I want something else for my second gun, but that's not happening.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to stand here and do this.
Staff stuff?
Wes?
me a Coke. I was like, I knew you were gonna do that as soon as I put my hands in here.
I mostly do it so I can zoom in and look at you while we wait for Derek.
I'm good looking.
But Dad, I want to look at you.
Two double guns. Boop, 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 boop. This one's got a skull on top of it, though. You agreed. This is on you.
It was funny though, because so Derek, when we played with my buddy last night, he literally sent me a message, and he just also said, he's like, I do not like you beating me in DPS, and I'm like, well, I beat most people in DPS. He's like, yeah, but not me. And I'm like, but you're tank now, like, you won't beat me again. And he's like, is that a threat? I'm like, no, no, it's not. It's
I
like,
mean, it can be. Should it be?
He'll figure it out. He's old. He's old. He's old school, man. He's older. He don't talk very. I mean, you could hear him, Derek. He's just like, yep.
Yeah.
This is
No,
what he
no.
kinda
I mean,
sounds like Eeyore.
I liked him. He was, yeah. I mean, he's got a very
Okay, I
measured-
guess I'll kill these guys over here.
Yep, pretty much. That's exactly him.
Let's go
yeah, like
to
I was at
the mall.
Oceans of Fun. by the
Yeah.
way. I've made this dude so mad because he was like live streaming him at Oceans of Fun, and I was like, dude, you should put that down. He's like, this is what I do, dog. Leave me alone. And I'm like, I would, but like, you should sometimes just embrace the moment. Like, do you know what you look like out in public with all this crap on at a pool wearing Toronto? Like, you look dumb. And like, apparently, like, he was just laughing at the film and making my chat go wild. I'm like, okay, well, then I'm gonna go. That's not my goal here at all.
My goal is, this is counterproductive to what I'm trying to do. I have to go.
I gotta go.
I'm trying to mock you. Please stop. Please clap.
Here, I'm gonna just stand over here.
Ah, shit.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Great. Great.
I'm having a blast. Literally. I blasted that guy's head off. Took that guy's leg.
Oh.
Arm.
Cool. I blew up.
Hit his
Are you
rib.
over there? That's how you're sitting. My
What?
buddy,
Me?
Rob,
No.
When we do this part, he just dances behind me. He's like, "Oh, you just kill it." Alright.
I mean,
Not wrong.
Alright.
my heals come up fast enough that I can keep my turrets at almost full health so they don't despawn.
Nice.
So they do literally all the work for me. Round two! Ugh. I need Mr. Torg back in here to yell at me. The arena. Fucking Mr. Torg from Borderlands?
I know.
The guy who also voiced Mr. Satan on Dragon Ball? Yeah.
There's a new Dragon Ball Z movie coming out. Apparently.
Yep.
Finally, they're not.
New Dragon Ball Super? Yeah.
Yeah.
There will always be a Dragon Ball.
I'm excited for the new Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. I like Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. It was good. I'm a
I
huge.
did not.
I am a kind of something I don't know about it. I collect Knuckles.
He's an echidna and he's awesome, so I get it.
Yeah, I thought he was the coolest thing ever in Sonic when he came out. Like, I have like, I think I have 45 Knuckles action figures.
The last thing that I watched with Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles in it was a little video called Racist Mario.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That's fucking hilarious.
Maybe you're racist, Derek.
Derek agrees with the person who said that this country needs Christian nationalism.
What? What I agree with?
Fuck. This fucking lady was just like, this country needs Christian nationalism, and I was like, I'm gonna go.
What?
Doesn't need any of that.
It's like,
Yeah, no. Dude, we did that in the beginning. Remember that? It's called burning at the stake.
Country just needs everybody mind your own
Derek.
business, pay your taxes, obey the law. You'll be
oh,
alright.
Derek.
What?
Christian nationalism is what the fucking Nazis did. at them all dead. Whee! Rick killed a guy. I've been wanting to talk to you about that. Probably want to lay low for a while. You probably wanted for murder. I know Ashton is like 12 counts of murder just now. In the last like 10 seconds. You're only making it weird for everyone else involved. Just die, please.
So, this is like, it was a karma thing that was good when the Playin came up. Not good because I won't tell the whole story, but there's a flow trip this year, and I kind of extradited myself out of a group that I've just kind of like slowly been like, this isn't working out. It's not me. It's all of you.
It's not me, it's you. I'm sorry. I have to go.
I have to go. Please delete my number. Anyway, and like started too, because one of them too, like, I'm not gonna sell you marijuanas anymore. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. I was just trying to do you a favor. Person was like getting so drunk all the time. I kind of made a point to say something to them at a party. Apparently, my timing was not good, and I don't care about my timing. If I have something to tell you, I'm going to tell you. And it came from like a concerned place, and I'm like, oh, so that makes me a bad friend? Like,
I didn't realize giving a shit about you is a bad plan. Sorry, man.
yeah, so they couldn't even jump for their life because they were so hungover. And like, well, I don't think you said some mean things to me. I mean, they were not mean. They're called the truth. If you find the truth mean, then you should fucking look anywhere. But I was actually just trying to help you out. Like, hey, you don't follow business. And that there's a line. So anyway, they have a float trip coming up this weekend.
What the fuck? Okay. Jesus. Hey, Derek, guess what I just got?
God damn it! Fuck you.
Hold on, I gotta see something.
Did you get the gun?
Apocalyptic.
I,
Did you get the gun?
I got his gun that he wanted, but I have to see if it's apocalyptic.
It is apocalyptic.
God damn it.
I couldn't tell.
It looked like it on the stream anyway.
Anyways, continue telling your story.
So
He was mad that you told him the truth. Yeah.
yeah, and they're going on a float trip. I was invited, and I politely declined, and so did my wife. And we're like, we're not going, because I think I've told you this. I've hosted this float trip every year since I'm 18, and I'm 37. I want a year off. I'm going to Myrtle Beach. I don't want any stress. And
Valid.
I go, I'm like, you guys have my blessing. Do whatever you want. And I guess they've had, like, when I run it, there is no. You can put suggestions on Facebook, on everything, and I love that, because I like, yeah, if you have any suggestions, just put it on Facebook, and everyone's like, but you don't have Facebook. I'm like, correct, and I'm not gonna read them. So anyway, like,
It's not, Derek, if it makes you feel better. But it's 234k power.
Okay, well mine's higher than that.
Yeah.
Still, it mocks me.
It should be, because you're
So
higher
anyway,
level than me.
so the person that's kind of running it, I really do like, and they had a brain surgery, and they also, there's some other people going that I do like, and they've been texting my wife like, hey, how do we do this? How do I get a hold of this? How do I do that? Blah blah blah. And we've been like, really accommodating, but it's been the hottest summer in a long time.
Yeah.
B, it's the water where they're going to a different river because they didn't want to go as far, and I say there's a reason why I go this far out, and I've gone forever. And then one of them was kind of being a smart ass, like, have you gone to every river? I'm like, yes, I have. So there's that. Because like when you're 18 and broke, like that's what you do. Like go to that's you go camping,
Yeah.
And if you want, well, you go there to get laid. So because you can't get laid. At the time, I was just moved out, or just getting ready to move out, and anyway, they're here nor there. So they're going to this river. This river sucks, by the way. Like it's a beautiful river if you go in the early spring when it's still cold, or right at the beginning of summer, or the fall to fish. It's really cool for that. Anywho,
Word.
so the people that have now started it, they had a complication, so they can't go because the individual has to go back in for surgery. So I had 37 on my float trip. They started with 28, and they just this oh fuck, me, I'm not going type of thing. And they're like, well fuck, Ashton's not going, so we can do whatever we want. Now it's turned down to 6, and I said, you shouldn't do that when I gave you your blessing, because karma comes around and bites you in the dick. And now they're down to 16.
Hey, Michael, thanks for liking the stream, buddy.
Apparently just in shambles. Nobody knows how to do anything, and I'm just like, guys, you guys are middle-aged. How the hell do you not? fucking figure this shit out. Hey, someone liked the stream.
Yeah, it's my buddy Michael. My other buddy Michael.
Can't. But anyway, I just enjoyed. Oh yeah, Derek, I only did this side just because I know you wanted revenge.
Yes, yes, I need that.
Well,
Yeah,
enjoy.
I
Everyone's
tried this last
stuck.
night when I was doing his tier solo,
Yep.
and this asshole killed me. And unfortunately, when you die in this, you can't redo it. It's the one time
Yup.
that pissed me off because, well, I don't like dying. It's not my thing.
Didn't you already die in this, like the last one? I think you're dying in this thing.
No,
Crawlers!
I got close to dying when I changed. Actually, you're right. I died once when I changed my spec, but then when I changed back, I haven't had any problems.
What is going on, my friend?
This year, but it was not meant to be.
Power's good now. Power's
But you know, I had to try, right?
Power is good. Power is all.
Now I know. And
Birds.
better I do it here with you
Boats.
guys, so I don't completely lose an attempt when I die.
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
I can't hit anything when it's not out. There we go.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I grab it and will not
I won't apologize.
attack.
Everything's
Yeah, my
fucking frozen. I can't shoot anything, and I'm like, just fucking land. Just
Next time I'll give it like 2 more seconds for them to get into the zone.
you're fucking flying up there. I'm like begging, so I got all these cooldowns. Like, just have to hit one before it drops off, and it dropped off, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna die, the worst kind of death. Like I just pulled a gun out and just, oh yeah.
Oh, I see what's going on here. So sorry to
Yes,
interrupt.
get the cutscene.
I will. I pulled up the stream and I'm liking it and loving it. Okay, I'm trying to be good here.
You had to be reminded. For shame.
I've been playing the game. I'm giving the ultimate love here.
Too much to hope.
Please keep it in your pants. Thank you.
Never.
Guessing that you were one of the fathers.
You're like, pants! I haven't owned a pair of pants since the pandemic started.
Exactly. I work from home. What is pants?
Can I just say, I really enjoy the conversation that your fucking Outrider tries to have with this Arbiter. Because they're just like, hello? No? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Se habla Espanol? I got nothing. That's like the equivalent of what she just did. She's like, these are the 3 languages I got in my pocket. Does any of them do anything for you? Then they respond to the last one and they're like, I'm not good with that one, shit. Please stop trying to murder me. I don't like that shit. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Live, damn you, live! Like when you hit him hard enough in the face and he's like, Jesus Christ, and just shakes his head.
Yeah, there we go. I got a 7 mil earthquake. I'm getting my power back.
Aw, 7.
Aw. Stella's trying to get his groove back, aw.
I was a pyro on this actually make money. It was fucking tank.
You're a tank, I'm supposed to make money for that. No, I'm just kidding, you're on a low. I know you're not close yet. Let's finish this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just let it happen, please. Thank you.
I'm staying in it, I'm out.
Yeah, that's what you get for fucking.
I knew I was gonna go down, but I didn't. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I knew you were gonna go down too.
He was making a blowjob joke.
Oh, gross. I'm slow.
It's like, you know, it's like that joke. So, would you rather go without cheese or blowjobs for life? Blowjobs, man, all day. Yeah, same here. Yeah, me too. My jaw would get tired.
What's really kind of crappy is
Same joke.
My not PAX build, the thing where you're putting all of our ascension points in.
Yeah.
Since I never really used guns. I didn't fucking put any points into any of them, so I'm like, God, like just really bad behind on
Can you
shooting.
reset
So, like,
those?
Yeah, you can.
think so.
Yes, you can. You can reset your ascension just like any other tree.
Oh, good. So I can.
Yeah, you can change them anytime you want and redo them anytime you want, and it's dope. Each one just maxes out at 10, so you can just do whatever you want with it.
Because I like realized that I'm trying to get my armor, whatever it's called, out, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know, man, this is not working. I feel bad. I'm supposed to be playing after I get done with you guys, whenever this is. I told him like, I'll be on some point. I'm supposed to play Sea of Thieves later tonight. I don't, and it's like double money and like double rep, and I'm like, I don't want to play Sea of Thieves.
You do or don't want to?
I don't. I'm so burnt out on it. I went through and I've done now 15 of the hardest achievements in the game, and it's just like, I don't care anymore. Like,
how many white sharks have you killed?
Yeah.
I've killed one.
Fuck you.
One. But there's an event. That's
one is all you need.
There was an event that they made it spawn. It was the final, like, you had like a week to do it. You can make it spawn for the achievement, and yeah. If you didn't take. Let's go this way. If you didn't take advantage of it, then fucking you're.
That's on you.
It's not cheated. It was an event. I actually got that night. I actually got 3 of the hardest achievements in the game. That's how I got Beard, the guy that one of the programmers that died.
Yeah.
I ran into a galleon. We were in a galleon, and well, like yeah.
I'm just waiting on Derek.
We were fucking doing the I'm like, hey, we're gonna do the shark. So there's 4 sharks in the map you gotta kill. So I'm like, hey, we'll take these 2. You guys take those 2, and then you go back and you put all like the shark into this little pot, and then it summons the white shark, and you gotta go find it, right? So then we killed the shark, and everybody gets loot from it because it's just, you know, it basically like spawns on 2 sides, so 2 chunks. We even told the other team, like, you guys can have it if you guys will help us with one thing. And they're like, what's that? There's one island how you have to have all 8 people, and you have to have 2 random crews, or a minimum 2 random crews. You can have if you want, but they have 8 specific spots, and you have to have each person in that specific spot play this very specific instrument. And as soon as the sun goes down and the moon comes up, you have 10 seconds, and all you all have to play for 5 minutes, and it has this beautiful thing that happens, like this tree glows and all this crap, and then it opens up this like secret door. One of the hardest things I've done in
secret tunnel.
Yeah, you just gotta communicate with fucking, 4 other assholes that, like,
that were usually trying to fucking murder you. Yeah.
Thinking of that.
It happened organically, and it's that was by far the best thing that's happened to me in video games this year.
See,
like,
it's not
so
See Your Friends. Blech.
Definitely not See Your Friends.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of that, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play with him one day so we can kill that ghost shark. I really want to kill that thing.
Event's over, man. Like, our chances of finding it are just like they were before when we played.
Good luck finding it.
Point of pride.
It's a photo. Good. I played that game hundreds of hours, and I've never seen it. Good luck.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yep, and you know my luck for spawn rates. So,
Good luck.
you don't want to play with me.
You are never gonna. I mean, you might get lucky. I mean, you have a 1 in 2,000, 3,000 chance every time you log into the server finding it, and you got to just go in there and they're spawning. Trust me, if somebody else sees you fight it, the chance of them gonna come over and rob you is very high.
I don't care about that. I just want to kill it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is they'll just rob you if they kill.
Yeah, they'll just fucking.
Credit for you.
Yeah, they'll just kill you and fucking do it. Because people are dicks. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da.
Right there. Give me that thick voice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of you. Please get off my dick. Fucking bugs, man.
Oh, that crap.
It's a nice volcano you got there, buddy.
It works.
It'd be a shame if something would have happened to it.
All you can do to that volcano is stand inside of it. Not ideal. Moving along, an older gentleman.
Are unleashed from his passage. It built
It
the
does do a pretty
And
good
hold it.
job of murdering.
city. And for what?
Ooh, shit, this part's gonna suck for me. I don't have tools.
You'll be fine. See? Everything's almost dead already. It's fine.
God damn it, I'm not gonna die.
Why?
Because it's positive. And now it's black.
What'd you do?
I guess I dashboard.
You dashboarded?
No, the game dashboard.
Oh, your game dashboarded? What the fuck?
Yeah, I kicked that.
Why though?
I don't. I actually wouldn't mind it.
Sounds like something you'd do.
Seems sus, yeah. I agree with Grisman.
Yeah, sure. Because I don't want to go back. That totally sounds great.
Yep. See? I'm glad we can admit it. That's like the first step to recovery, man.
I agree. Too bad Derek's never gonna see that sweet DPS laying down this whole run.
It's gonna be so mad.
Real mad.
Never seen so many dead hookers in my life.
Lord knows I have.
Lord knows I have.
My turrets are just disrespectful, and it makes me happy. It's the level of disrespect that my turrets do. You know, it's not even like the damage, it's just like, you can't move, you are stuck.
It gives me like a lot of time to like charge up. Just be like, okay, well. I'm
Especially when you're like, shit, my stuff's on cooldown for like 2 more seconds, and I'm just like, well, nobody's moving, you're fine.
Yeah, I'll wait on Derek to get in here. We'll start the next room. But like fucking yeah, it's on cooldown. I feel like I'm pulling up a. Oh my god, did you see? God, you actually doing the.
Hello, my baby, hello, my
Did you see the
darling.
new ad for Ryan Reynolds is starting like this advertising company that you can advertise online or on TV, and they have
right here.
they have oh yeah, we're going to the burrito. Forgot
Burrito Arena! Yes.
Well,
Do we need to send Derek a
And,
new invite, or?
does he really deserve it?
Good question. I mean, he was here for the first part, so I guess.
But anyway, they make Steve-O eat a Carolina Reaper and then try to read the fucking the line.
Oh god.
And oh my god, it's so fucking funny. And it's only like 45 seconds long. And Steve was like, "How long does this last?" 15 to 20 minutes. And he just gives him the Scooby-Doo like. Like it's just this is such a good ad.
Oh god, yeah, that Carolina Reaper's no joke.
Shit.
Have you ever had one, Derek?
No,
Would you like to have one?
I'm content with watching other people eat them and watching how they can't shit straight through.
Have you? I did tell you I collect hot sauce, right? I have lots of hot sauce in Carolina Reaper that'll make your asshole bleed after you eat it. It's horrible.
You know,
I don't recommend
for
it.
some reason, that's not something I really need in my life, is a bleeding asshole.
Like the hot ones.
I mean, you might. Who knows? Maybe you do. Maybe you need a bleeding asshole in your life. I don't know.
I'm pretty pretty sure I'll go through life being happy without it.
I don't know if that's true.
Something just tells me my.
Chat will
life
tell me
is
if it's
fine
true, but you know, they don't say anything. I take their silence as an agreement.
Do they like having a bleeding asshole?
Maybe they like you having a bleeding asshole. That's not my business.
I'm not asking about me. I'm asking about them.
No, that's what we were talking about. Is you having a bleeding asshole? Why we think that
I've
it's
already
fine.
given you my answer, so that it's not on me.
No.
I've answered the question.
Listen, chat is whatever. And when chat doesn't answer, it means that you need to have this hot sauce to get a bleeding asshole.
Or maybe they're in the bathroom because they have a bleeding asshole, so they can't respond.
Why would they have a bleeding asshole, Derek?
What did you do to my chat, Derek?
Because they took you up on the hot sauce offer, okay?
Is that what it was? Okay. Alright. We're waiting on Derek to reload.
I got enough bullshit in my life.
He's just sitting there not accepting the invite, just like he doesn't accept skipping the cutscenes.
Oh, probably.
I did. It's joining game. I can't do anything about the loading.
Green. Banner signals.
And you had the fucking nerve to get mad at me when I made fun of you in the fucking fish village.
Because you were being a dick.
And you're not right now?
What, Chris a dick? No. Never, Chris, not you.
We had this discussion. About Derek being completely useless.
But I'm not.
About Derek offering no help, no assistance, just, I had no problem killing those things.
Well, if I was in the game, I would have assisted you.
You were too busy doing your own shit. You didn't even offer to help.
Oh, I mean, you're on an alt.
Yeah, and you couldn't help because... why?
Because I was in the raid?
When we get 2 more seconds, I was resetting all my tree after you said you could reset it, and I was like, well, hot dog, I can reset it. Unless I've reset my end.
Hot diggity! I can do things!
Sure, while you were doing that, I was in the middle of a tier 33 solo, so I couldn't walk out. It was a prime opportunity.
Nope, because you were at a 233 solo when I was playing Apex yesterday.
Well, then I was playing
Bow, bow, bow. You were doing your own tiers on Wednesday.
Either way, I was playing the game.
I was playing with Derek too at one point, but then I kicked him out of the group, and I was like, this is awkward. I couldn't remember how to kick somebody out. I was like, Derek, you need to leave. He's like, okay. I'm like, you made this awkward, but...
Burrito Arena.
I don't know why it was awkward.
I
was like, alright, cool.
I made them all stand still. Go make them dead. Stop. Man.
So with you, Chris, I've now taken down my survivability even less.
Hooray!
Hooray for you!
Hooray for you! Hooray for school!
Not taking that far.
Okay, so you didn't watch Billy Madison. Got it.
Yes, I did watch Billy Madison.
Yahoo for you! Yahoo for school! I can't wait till I get older. Don't you ever say that.
Exactly.
Who was still serving his lunches? Fucking Norm Macdonald. Charlie. Such a good movie.
I mean, let's be perfectly honest. Fucking 90s Adam Sandler movies were top tier comedy.
Oh yeah.
He called the shit poop. Fucking stupid. Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Good times. It's like I tell everyone that comes into my chat whenever I see new lurkers, I'm like, you just need to understand that 80% of the conversations that happen in this are just movie references.
It's gonna be 90s Adam Sandler movies.
At least today.
Just that first line, oh, Billy, when are you gonna find whatever it is that you're looking
It's my
for?
favorite.
Here's a nice
It's kind of like my.
shit.
It's kind of like my favorite line in the dirty work. All right, we're gonna get these cop
Dirty
uniforms, and we're gonna go dress them as real fake cops. Then we're gonna go beat their asses. Hello, real cops. Yes, I'd like to file a noise complaint. I just love the hello, real cops. Like that line gets me every time.
That one was good. I liked that one.
I love his scrolling. Like, I think he was on a Conan when Carrot Top was doing that movie Chairman on Board, and he was making fun of the whole thing, and he was asking one of the cops, one of the whole cars, like, what's the name of the movie? Oh, it's Chairman on Board. And he looks at him, he's like, you got a joke for that one, boy? He's like, it's board spelled B-O-R-E-D.
Yeah. Carrot Top, I fucking hate you. I don't really give a crap.
Carrot Top, who could now kick the shit out of most people who make fun of him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because he got jacked, and I was like, alright, man. You do you, buddy.
He's got a lot bigger than the rest of them.
Glad to keep up with Carrot Top news. Let me file that information about Carrot fucking knowledge. Thanks, bud.
I just know that a little while back.
What's the
was on
weasel
Joe
up to
Rogan.
nowadays?
What's who up to? Pauly Shore is actually busy yelling at people who keep saying, like, he needs to make, like, Son-in-Law 2 or In the Army Now 2, like, sequels to all of his movies. He's like, everyone's like, where's Biodoom 2? And he's like, don't talk to me. I don't own the rights to those movies. Yell at the movie studios if you want those to happen. And I was like, he's right, though.
But he does have comedy stories.
Yeah. You own one of the most prolific comedy clubs in America? Yes. Because I'm smart. I just said own, I didn't. But, yeah. At least I meant to say own. Sometimes I say other shit. I'm not a smart man.
No. The only reason why I do that thing about Carrot Top is because
Oh my God, don't defend Carrot. No one cares.
hey, you started shit with it.
I care. Derek, tell me why you know. I want to know why you know. I need to know why you know obscure shit.
Carrot Top information. Brain.
Why not? You know a lot of other useless information. What's one more thing?
Listen, sometimes when you get to a certain age, new information pushes out old information. And if you tell him stupid shit about Carrot Top, he might forget something vital that he needs to know.
What are you,
Dude,
Kelly
like,
from
exactly,
Married with Children?
like the goddamn new Barbie movie's coming out, and they're not even having the fucking Barbie girl in the song. Goddamn movie. I'm not gonna go watch that now. But now you just told me about Carrot Top. Now I'm immediately forgetting my anger from that. Thanks, bud. That's on you. Why is there so many things to watch?
Because Derek's looking up things about fucking Carrot Top on Wikipedia.
Apparently, I didn't have your memory was open.
Look it up. Carrot Top. Yeah. Not me should get started your fucking stream. Just fun facts about Carrot Top right at the beginning.
Oh, man. You know, I won't lie, I enjoyed his Comedy Central Presents set. It was good.
Never saw it.
There were a lot of really good Comedy Central's Presents sets. Like, Louis C.K. was really good. It's fucking stupid, but it was good.
Louis C.K. is the guy that everyone thinks I should like. I don't like him. I think he has some of the stuff that he talks about. Yes, it does. I do enjoy some of it. Most of it, I'm
Like, in that one, he did a bit about, like, being in traffic and someone coming up to his window and yelling at him. And he's just like, I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, give me back my jacket. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I said you could borrow my jacket, not keep it. Give me back my jacket. He got back in his car and locked his doors. It's fucking stupid, but it made me laugh.
actually just got really good gloves, but I don't know how to use. I have to change out my recipes.
Use them to wipe your ass.
Well, it's kind of a useless mod because I don't use the so that one move's kind of like your freeze. I have a stun, and on this build, it's kind of like Ash still hurts, but like the one I stun with, it doesn't really do anything. And these gloves gives me the ability to do that twice. I'm like, I mean, yeah, but no. It's like I don't need more to take the cooldown down. Like it hits them a little bit, but yeah, it gives me fucking 2 goddamn overheats. Like, well,
Overheat's nice, but like,
yeah, I'll think
I
about
mean,
it,
like,
you know.
I feel like if you did like a build around it, like you had the other mods that like decrease the cooldown and make it do damage even if it doesn't, like it does extra damage if it doesn't consume statuses, and does like extra damage if it consumes whatever. You know.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, it doesn't hurt. I think my gloves have a dead mod on them anyway. It's just kind of like they're not a dead mod, but it's kind of like not really what I want. But then again, if I get a chest piece that's really good, then I'm like, you know, switch to that. So I'll be on my ass for a chest piece.
Yeah, I got dead mods on my. I can't do anything about it.
I have 1 dead mod left, and my god, just getting rid of that one. I had 2 total. Getting rid of that one, oh my god, it's woke my character up. It's just like fucking now. It's like, oh shit, my cooldowns still kind of suck, but it's like I got other shit I can do now.
Yeah, I can't. Some of those dead mods I had are for Impel, and unfortunately, I don't really want to equip it back on.
By the way, Chris, the new GTA update, now that I've kind of fully invested and really got it, you know, immersed myself in the world. I am biased. Again, I mean, most people are like, fuck GTA. Well, I want a new one. I get that, but I'm a man of likes vanilla ice cream. I like simple pleasures in life, and I'm really, really enjoying it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Met a guy last night on there, threw him a heist. He threw me a heist. We got done, played blackjack for an hour, and then we played a round of golf, and now we're best buds.
What gets me is most people who like I streamed that one time, and then like when I got my new my Xbox and I got the game for Christmas again, like because I didn't have it when I had my Series X. Alexa got it for me for Christmas, and I streamed it, but then like I remember that as much as I love all the music in it,
You can't play any of it.
I can't play any of it. It's like, oh cool, I get to listen to nothing. I have to turn the radio fucking off because since they also copyrighted like all the talk stations and everything else and put it on a soundtrack, it's copywritten music, even the fucking talk radio stations and shit. And
It is what it is.
yeah, and everyone who streams it does fucking the like roleplay servers, like the custom ones. I'm just like, ugh. I am not role-playing in GTA to have a 9 to 5. Please stop.
Yeah.
Like the coolest thing about that game was like the heists and like having to put it together and hire people and all that other shit you had to do for it. That was dope shit. Like I like that. I'm not fond of getting shot in the face for 3 hours.
You don't have to get shot in the face anymore.
You're like, it was one time and it's done, so it's fine.
Yeah, no. Well, plus we can do everything in private servers now. You don't have to be on the main servers anymore.
Suspect.
Wow. Hot garbage. All of it.
Hot pockets.
Caliente. Hot.
Dead pockets. Yeah, I got the martyr helmet and that was it.
Damn.
You know, you could have just slapped me in the face with a dong. Like, there's no reason for that. It only could have been worse if it was a cannonball helmet.
Do not attempt it.
Give a fuck.
The run. We're only midway through the run, Chris. We can still have time to.
Exactly.
Get to which door first? Oh, you turned around. I always like doing this one first because it's the shitty one, and let's just get the shitty one out of the way.
Works for me. Stupid
Always
water
fun.
boss.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate the water boss. But now that I've kind of, me and my spec have come to terms, I do have to, which is kind of gonna suck, is like when I'm not playing with you, I have to move 1 point out of something that I gets my cooldown up, so that means I have to go up a different tree, and I'm like, man, if I could just have 1 more point, and that's like everybody's fucking, you know, like, oh well, if I want more points, I want more point. Man, if I could, I could help my cooldown, but man, ugh. I am definitely on a tightrope with this character right now. It's just like, it is just good enough if I have a healer or a competent group, and the problem is that when you play by yourself, you don't run into a lot of competent groups.
Right.
And definitely not a lot of healers.
I don't run into healer at all, so that's why, like, I'm relying on you quite a bit right now, so I'm just like, shit, I had to go back to my other spec, and I'm like, that's gonna kill. Like, I am literally running on, like, the ragged edge of being able to keep my cooldowns up.
Yeah, you're not fucking kidding about that. When I was soloing, I got 2 Technomancers, and both were DPS.
Yeah.
But they don't
Because they have a really nasty fucking DPS set just like everybody else.
Okay, yeah, but I think they're both on DPS, and I'm a fucking tank.
Are you a tank? Or are you just the tank class?
I mean, how am I a tank?
I just said, are you a tank or are you just the tank class? Because you're not, like, spec'd into the tanking tree and, you know, gearing yourself for tanking.
I am a tank, but I'm not a horde. I'm sort of a hybrid tank.
Thank you. Thank you for admitting
But
it.
I'm enough of a tank that I can fucking tank for you guys. One of the things I don't like about this fucking water boss, though, is the fact that he resets the fucking aggro.
Yep. Because he's a butthole.
But other than that, most bosses, I can keep aggro for it. Isn't that what a tank's supposed to do?
I plead the fifth.
Fifth.
What does he call?
Fifth. Big dog.
I got it.
I know. I'd offer you one of my turrets, but I don't think you need it.
I'm good.
Skibbly-doo, skibbly-doo. So, like, literally, like, 3 days ago, I finally got a response to me disputing that bullshit copyright claim from when we played Outriders, like, the first day that it was out. Where they're like, oh, you were listening to some fucking meditation, deep breathing exercises fucking track. They're just like, yeah, they released the copyright claim, like, you're fine. We, you know, unmuted your stream and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, because literally my fucking dispute to the claim was, fuck you, I don't listen to music while I stream because you're too strict on music. Like, that's the only, like that's the whole reason. Like, I, like, was, when I redid all my scenes, like, that's why some of my graphics are different on my stream. Like, I changed up some of my shit. Fucking, I was halfway through setting up, like, being able to just do music, and then I was like, you know what? No, there's no fucking point, because as long as I'm on Facebook, they're gonna be assholes about it, no matter what I play.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you talking about? You got banned. So I was like, oh, it's on page. Okay.
Yeah. Facebook disputes like, if you play, like, if it thinks you have music on, it will nail you to the cross for it. Like, that's why I have to keep my phone on vibrate while I play, because my ringtone of the thing where it's like, all the dinosaurs fear the T-Rex, that thing, I got hit for that one before. I'm like, you gotta stop. Like, y'all motherfuckers really need to stop.
I don't know. Just tell that it sucks. Oh god. Get off me.
We did it.
It's a hug. Apparently that guy did.
Here's your heal.
It always gets hairy at the end because the aggro's random until it finds out like then it's like, okay, who's hitting me the hardest? I'm like, shit.
But what killed them?
It's like, oh god, I have
Unless
to
the
run.
city's standing. Another ice age? Toxic air, like in the forest?
Give me the good shit. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Don't start it yet. 4, but it must be trash. Let's go. Fuck beans. Some.
Need stat and anomaly power. Okay. I gotta read that. Gotta read that.
Mm-hmm. 2 more rooms. Oh, 1 more side room and then stupid fucking mage boss and then the final boss.
4 bosses. We're done. We're done.
4 more years. 4 more beers. What? I finished my mead that I got down in Nashville yesterday.
Finished your meat?
Mead.
Oh. Oh,
Yes.
nice.
I went to like.
When are you buying that? When are you buying that cow? Or when are we buying that cow?
Fuck. Alexa! Ashton wants to know when we're buying the cow!
And how much?
And how much?
We all are gonna be surprised by this.
Yeah.
Whenever, I
What?
don't have to be the one to call
Do
to
you
get
have.
the cow started.
Okay, do you have the information? Like, which place did you do it, or do I need to find it myself?
I didn't do it. I sent you the link to the
Can you ballpark me
pricing
what it's gonna cost? For like since we're going
When
half.
did you send it to me?
a long time ago.
Text message? Or Facebook
Probably
message?
text message.
I'll check my texts.
Well, can she
I'll
face or
resend it to you.
like ballpark what do you think it'll
Anyone
cost? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I just wanted to tell Marion. What do you think?
I want to say it was like 12 for us. Was it? I think it was 12 for a side, right? Yeah, something. For like a full side.
Yeah, so it'd be we're looking at $2,400 total for both of us. So we split that.
No, I mean like it was 1,200, so it'd be 1,200 split.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. I thought it was
Yeah.
1,200. I guess it's fine as well. I don't care.
Yeah, she's gonna resend me the info so I can look into it, so I can give you proper numbers.
Let me know. I don't care.
Cause she came out here making sense, and I was like, yeah, you right.
If we run down there, I can grab the Yukon, or do they deliver it to us? How far we gotta go?
It was fairly local, so it wouldn't be a problem to pick up, I don't think.
Okay, I have that. I got the Yukon. Take my SUV.
Yes.
Yes, we'll take my vehicle that is killing the planet. Yes, here's the planet. Here's the
And use it to eat to buy half a cow.
yes, America. Oh fuck.
Canyonero, Canyonero. I really hate Corsairs.
I used to. They don't bother me as much now, but that's when, like, cause I can power through them. But yeah, they suck if you can't power through them. They can fuck you real.
Yeah, if you're not careful with them, like,
Oh god, wandering plague, don't give it up.
aren't you made of fire? What's the problem here? Oh god, beam traps. Oh, that man was very rude. There's another boss up here.
Well, I'm on my way to work on it.
Well, there was another boss up here.
Yeah, I was following him and I'm like, leave.
Derek touched him funny and he ran away.
Right.
The other thing, yeah, when you get it, the information, shoot me a link, so I'd like to know what, like, it's fed and all that stuff, so I can
Of
kinda
course.
know what we're looking at.
Of
That
course.
is when I have my my barbecue team. That is one thing I know quite a bit about nowadays. For no fucking reason. I have to know.
This was its name. This is where it was raised. This is who it went to school with. Cow school. Like. Yep. This is how you stand still and eat grass. What? Yeah. Another random shit to help tenderize you from the inside.
Every time I see that, I always think of the meme of Dennis from fucking Always Sunny eating a bowl of cereal while you're driving. Like, oh, you dumb bitch.
More or less, yeah. That's pretty accurate.
Let's go get our loot, Derek. Be a good loot bitch.
I believe in you.
Don't be dropping any type of nonsense now. I agree with that one.
Piccolo, don't come up here with that bullshit.
Got stat power on him?
They like really want me to wear that armor.
You're an armor set.
One legendary helmet, and it's not the one I need. Disrespect.
Oh look, they snuck in a cannonball helmet. Sons of bitches.
Disgusting.
Nobody else. Ooh.
I am looking forward to though because I am a bit of a Star Wars like Star Wars games, and I'm really looking forward to that new Ubisoft one that they're trying to do. I hope I'm honestly looking forward to all of them because now that EA has lost the license, competition always makes good games, in my opinion. I mean, just in general, anything, right? So I'm really hoping that they don't fuck it up because like what was the one Fallen Jedi whatever, that was a good game.
Fallen Order that Respawn did? Yeah. Yes, and they're making a sequel to it.
It's very glitchy in a lot of parts, but it's still fun.
It was a very good game though. Yeah.
I'll tell you though, since they're doing a bunch of remaster or remakes, you know I'd love to see make a comeback is the Shining Force series, or the Lunar the Silver Star.
This is why you're single, Derek. No, I'm just kidding. I'd never played any of those games. Are those JRPGs? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Well, Shining Force was like was a Sega Genesis strategy game.
Well, if we're gonna go that down, I'd like to see a remake of Chrono Trigger.
Well, they actually
just remastered it.
Chrono Trigger.
They did a remaster, but it's not. It is, but it isn't. It's like.
Well, I don't know. That's one.
And then they made another game that's kind of like that, but it was the same studio. So.
Well, I'm just saying though, that's one of those games that if you remake it and fuck it up, you're gonna ruin everything.
I can't quite remember like the first games I beat, but I remember the first hard game I beat was Final Fantasy II. Then I beat Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy III, and then I don't remember after that. It's a blur of games I just took dumps on.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy II back in the day, which I think is what is it? That's the one with the with Cecil with the Dark Knight. That's one of my favorite games of all time. That game is awesome.
Yeah. Just read through all of my texts, and I do not have that information from before, so. Because apparently mine doesn't save it after like 2 months. So I have to wait for her to text it to me. Or I can just fucking Google it like an adult.
No worries, no rush. Just kind of whenever you guys are ready to buy, get settled in or whatever.
Well, she was like, literally whenever, and I was just like, you have been busy, and I should have just looked into it.
Yeah, I've got the money, whatever it is, whenever you need it, I'll bring it to you. Let me know. You have to buy it, I can send it to you, or you buy it with cash, or just whatever. I don't really care. However you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll look into it like tomorrow.
No rush.
Like,
Just text me.
I'm not saying like we'll do it tomorrow. I'm just saying like,
No, yeah, just let me. Yeah, just gotta give me a heads up.
yeah.
Whenever you guys are comfortable and ready. I know you guys are looking for a cow buddy, so now you got a cow buddy.
Do have a cow, but
be like, I gotta have this side. Alexa, she'll be like, why? I'm like, I feel like this is more the conservative side, just to rile her up a little bit.
Because you want my wife to punch you in the mouth. I understand. La da dee, la da da da. Oh, hey, everybody! You didn't learn your lesson? Hold on. Sorry, I was throwing one of my turrets off to the side.
That's like one of the things you do. That's like, I like that.
You know, it's not even one of the mods that they're like, you should use this. I was like, I really like it, so fuck you. I'm using it.
You're one of the only. I ran into one other person, a healer, and he got he fucked. But
Yeah.
my god, he did it. And I was like, ooh, I like this guy. Derek, are you actually being able to do some damage up there? Look at you go.
Yeah,
I'm
look.
doing damage. You just do everything.
I'm just pinching your cheek. I'm like, look at you go.
Hiya! What? I didn't say anything. What? I didn't do it. Oh.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be?
I need to loot this shit. It's still on the ground. Or it just all disappeared. I'm hoping it went into my inventory because I didn't loot it before you started that scene.
She was here for all of it.
You'll be fine.
1,000 years.
I mean, it's all purples anyway, so it's
I
not
was
like it's
all
useful.
crap anyway.
It's all bullshit. It's fine. But it is shards and titanium and some useful shit.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. You gotta focus on asshole now.
We gotta
Biggest
kick this man
asshole.
in the jimmy.
That's right. There's one enemy where I don't.
Kick me in the jimmy!
I was so
Whoa.
happy that when I got that helmet, like its armor boost was so high, so I knew as soon as I upgraded that thing, I'm like, I bet this thing's gonna skyrocket my anomaly power, and it did. I was like, woo!
Very nice.
Oh, Marble Rye, I see you on the stream. Goodbye.
He's over here. It's just like, chilling. Dad should be done with the stream now, so I'm just waiting for him to fucking stop so he'll take me outside.
Finish
I
the
know.
run, and then he can shut it down.
Yeah, I'm in the stream as soon as I'm done killing these last 2 bosses.
You want to keep running maybe some smaller stuff after that, and just do a couple little quick runs, or do you want to try to do another full run?
Let me see where the house is at.
Yeah, I got you. Figure we'll run in, yeah, we'll run something. Kind of starting to stall, so let's see if it's tonight. I feel bad, this guy is like, he's my fun, so he's got all the stuff together, but I just am so burnt out on it, man.
Have you tried telling him the truth?
Yes, and he said that's not acceptable. Because the problem is that we're a really good team. We get a lot done. And I get a lot done as well. You know what? You guys got that. I'm gonna go get some of these things.
I'm just saying it goes like 400 times faster if we all stand up.
Does it really?
Yeah.
It matters, does it?
It goes faster the more people that are on it, I think.
Oh god damn it. Come here.
Sir, you really don't... You don't want to bother me, I promise you.
Nah, I mean you have to wonder about like why is the ground shaking? Oh, it's the thing that's running up behind me. Oh god, what is that? Fucking made of fire and rage. Which one did you guys go into? That one. And break it. I do love how you got 2 turrets.
Yeah. And they fire twice as fast, and they both have 2 turrets. So, they're just monstrous.
Derek, will you let me know when the demolisher comes out? That is the only
No thanks. You can fuck off, man. Really, I promise. You totally can. I mean, it's real cute that you keep trying to chase me.
This one's about done. There we go.
That Corsair has like 4 hit points. At least for any of you. Told you. Told you didn't have fuck all left. I just didn't have.
Right.
I was like, I got guns, but
Hop, skip, shit. Only time I'm gonna have to leave you on this one, Chris, and that game demolished. So
yep, you're good, man.
I gotta kill that thing immediately.
Yeah, you're good. You do you, boo boo. I like that my turrets are keeping them all from fucking storming up here.
Oh, I gotta go.
Bye bye.
Oh my god. Stop. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Die till you're dead. What? Eh. Well, you guys have fun hanging out here. I'm gonna go.
Down. Oh, I ran right into it.
Watch out. Ow. Derek thinks I can shoot through him. It's too big. Big, strong. Ow! Fucking Corsair, piece of shit. Leave me alone, man. I got things to do. Stop it. Ascension level 41. There's at least one. Thank fuck. What the hell is that about?
What'd you get?
I got a shotgun.
This thing's got violent rupture on it, mages, and anomaly ants. That could be shots create a volcanic explosion dealing up to 2.5 million damage within a 6-meter radius. Oh my god, that sounds hilarious.
Oh, buddy.
Well, now I gotta try it.
I got a pump action shotgun, which I don't fucking get that.
Yeah, because you're gonna use that.
Yep, right? Every day. Forever and ever.
Every day, all day.
And my cooldown is now maxed. Whee! Open the door.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Father must have written all this. Atuma said he was
Interesting gun.
consumed by his visions. The past, future, everything.
Dude, my apocalypse tier, I don't give a shit what the game said. Like, we made it easier. Like, motherfucker, this hasn't moved. Like,
I don't know, I made a decent chunk on that last fight. Just alone.
I am almost to the A. I'm like, just get there. This is my 4th run. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Then again, the streamers I've watched again, like the one guy like that I know religiously plays this game, he's only at 37, and I'm like, how long does this take?
It's like anything else, it gets exponentially bigger as it goes up. There you go.
Yeah, at this rate, I'll either probably get my apocalypse here on the last boss, or I'll get it on the
next run.
On the next run, yeah.
I doubt I'll get a second one today because I'm only at like the O.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I mean,
It's a lot. Oh, I got
it's a
dashboard.
lot.
Nice.
you.
Okay, well, we can wait.
Yeah. They won't start until we start, so. Yeah, I think the game just has this regular cycle every couple hours. It's like, oh, let's fuck with somebody.
Right. It's like, how do you feel about getting kicked out of the game right now?
Copies of this gun that you never use, but your buddy there needs.
Right.
Like I've gotten 2 lucky jinxes tonight, and I don't use that.
I do. Boo doo doo. But if I don't have the right mods on it, it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
I got 2 blight bearers, which I don't use.
Alright. Gonna shoot me an invite. Pretty please. Waiting to join session. Joining game. 1%.
Outrider detected.
Outrider detected. Outrider detected. You start playing Stray with the wife yet?
I don't have a PlayStation.
I thought you did.
I had to give it back. I sold my old one, and then I had to give the one I borrowed back when my Xbox came back.
Okay.
So when I get ready, probably later this year, I'm gonna buy a PS5. Then I'm gonna play it.
It's on PC too, so.
My PC can't run it. I have a solid state PC, and it's literally just for like streaming, and it's for college. It's all it's for.
Yeah.
I need it to be fast for documents. And you like,
Yeah. I need to type on it. It needs to be able to Google shit.
Yeah, and I need it done like quick because your college kids, they're way faster at Googling shit on a phone than I can on a goddamn keyboard. That's one thing the kids can do faster than I can. Like, how the hell do you know how to do this already?
Speaking of PlayStation 5, does that have any backwards compatibility?
Yeah.
Define backwards compatibility.
Well, you remember how like in like PlayStation 3 there's a lot more, and then 4 it was very selective. Are they still selective, or have they opened
Oh
it
yeah.
up more?
They'll let you play digitally though.
Yeah, see, that's the one thing I'm not really keen on PlayStation is like their Xbox doesn't have full backwards compatibility, but it's a hell of a lot better than PlayStation.
Well, like, so they now have like 3 different PlayStation Plus options now.
Yeah.
And like, one's the basic one that gets you like your 2 free games a month and like some basic shit. And then like the middle one, which is a little bit more, gives you access to like a decent sized library of games to play, like Game Pass. And then their top one that costs way more than like the cheapest one, but like not much more than like the middle one. Like that one gives you like a fuck ton of games. And more like access to more older games too. Like older console games.
This gun is something. Watch this. Hey, little volcano ready. Watch it. Oh, isn't it cute? And then.
Well, alright. Seems aggressive, but I'm here for it.
Oh my god, there's so many volcanoes I can erupt now.
Dude.
They don't hit for very much, but man, they're so beautiful. About it. Stop. Back of my buddy. Shit. Up here, asshole.
He's like, I can't. Someone keeps freezing me midair before I can jump.
Get fucked.
This is how I contribute. My contribution is I take people out of the game.
All I know is Firestorm is amazing for killing flying enemies. Is there one that's still alive?
Did it
No.
glitch?
I think it might have glitched.
It's alive. I can't hit it. Okay. It's glitched. Oh, freeze.
No. Check
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't matter. Now I'm not gonna see my damage. No. You just a fucking septic. God. I know it's you.
Your stuff. Shit. Yay. Nothing like when you have to order stuff to be an adult.
Oh yeah, dude. You should see. So, my wife fucking started her. She starts her new team when we get back from vacation,
Yeah.
and so they took all the crap that she has. She gets the whole setup, everything's done, right? Computer and everything.
Yeah.
And they literally take it from Dell to Lenovo. Same shit, just Dell to Lenovo. Same company, just different department. And this department uses Lenovo, not Dell.
Okay.
Idiot. Fucking so stupid. I'm like, God, what a waste. Like, why? Who cares? Like,
Yeah, seriously. Does the same shit.
yeah.
Congrats, you want IBM instead. I don't understand.
She's on this, apparently she's on this team that, like, it's like a new team, blah, blah, blah. And so she's been on 6 teams. She has now, I said that she's the Grim Reaper because whenever she goes to a team, it always demolishes, but she keeps her job. Usually, like, crap people get laid off, but she always keeps her job because she's like, at the company that she works for, she's like the top 10 most accurate person in the entire company, and they have something like over 15,000 employees or something like that. Anyway, so they just keep moving around, but she's not a senior or a supervisor. But all of her friends have become seniors or supervisors. Well, what's funny is that now her new manager doesn't really know her, but all of her superiors are all of her old ex-coworkers that are all passed, and they're like, she needs a promotion. And they're like, oh, we have like 10-year people, and then like her, basically all these other people are like, do you want to get a promotion? They're like, yes. I'm like, well then, looks like you have a project to get handled. And she's like, oh shit, because my wife just keeps getting on these teams, and she gets right to the top tier, and then they just immediately, like, they axe the team when she goes to a new one. So she's never been on solid ground. She makes great money, but it's just like she should be making a lot more.
Yeah, but she can't because they keep going, this team's not panning out. Get rid of it.
It's not that they get rid of it. The states lose the so insurance rotates for healthcare, rotates every 4 years, so they can bid. And whatever company gives a multi-million-dollar bid that's like $5,000 left, they're like, sold American. And their team's just like, well, we got to do something else. So that's what keeps happening to her. She keeps working on, like, she's now on the Ohio team. Like, she's gone from Kansas. She went from New York, then she's on California, and then recently she's been working between Florida and Chicago, and now she's on the Ohio team.
Ohio! Sorry. Those tiny idiots.
Alright, game, don't fuck us. So anyway, that's a new glitch, by the way. I was talking about when I told you about it on the stream, that's what happens.
Yeah.
It, like, glitches out and you don't know where the fucking guy is. So something didn't spawn.
Possibly. Well, I thought it gave you the thing to hit the door, and then it just didn't do the thing.
Get up here. It's so frozen.
It's frozen.
You wanna build a snowman? Do you wanna do some blowman?
so many here.
So much blood. So much of it mine.
I wish they'd bring back that series.
Which one?
So much blood, so much of it mine. It's from Dragon Age. Hold on.
Oh, that's one game I've never played, and I've been told I should. And I really do need to go play it. Cause my buddies, even my buddies, you like Mass Effect, right? You used to play it. It's fucking amazing.
I mean, to be fair, they made Star Wars ones too that are built the same way.
I've played all the Star Wars ones. I've played them all. Knights of the Old Republic and all that crap. I've played them all of them.
Yeah, apparently the Knights of the Republic or Old Republic remaster, well, remake is apparently on indefinite hiatus. Yeah.